back to the stream. We are back to the 25th ward. I almost set the silver case on accident. Oopsies. But yes, we are finally back. As always, super excited. That's a given for me with these games, I swear to God. Just give me one sec. I think that should fix it. It did. Sorry, I was trying to upload backlog videos to the archival YouTube, and of course, it fucked with my upload speed. So let's just fix all this, and I think we're ready now. Keyword think. Oops. Oh yeah, we just have one. Cool. And I wrote it down for my own sake because I can't remember crap. We are going to be resuming with good old Matchmaker. Yep, that's what I wrote down. I had to check. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. Oopsies. Alrighty. No! Nope, that's placebo. No, you don't want to be there right now. Matchmaker, there we go. About Nighthawk. Let me just write down that. Thank you! Hello! Just gonna write down that I already did that. And I think we'll be good. I think. Let me just adjust this a baby bit. Sorry, I was using the tripod the other day, so... Oh! Uh-oh. Did I accidentally set the language to Japanese when I was messing with my settings? I did. Oopsies. Let's hope it fixes itself. Well, there it did. Okay. It's not one of my streams if there isn't some sort of technical error, I swear to God. Damn. About Nighthawk. Well. Well. 14 hours earlier. 10 a.m. October 12th, 10 a.m. Regional Adjustment Bureau. And we are in the chief's office. Nejima took care of Yubikawa's body. I'm sure this goes without saying, but Yubikawa never existed as far as the RA Bureau is concerned. Please keep that in mind. Okay? Understood. Ditto. Understood. Alright then. Also, Suki. Yes? We're not gonna let this debt go unpaid. Please leave it to me. This is clearly an assault on the RA Bureau. These actions are absolutely gonna have consequences. And you're gonna make sure that the assholes who did this know it. Adjust them. Adjust the ever-loving shit out of them. I will. This is pretty exciting, Suki-san. Don't get too happy, Osato. Sorry. Also, Sasatani. Yes? I want you working under Suki from today. Suki, you're fine with that, right? That would help. I'm still a bit uneasy with Osato here. Hey, come on now, Suki-san. Pleasure to work with you, Suki-san. That's all. I want you to find out what's going on, no matter what. Got it. Okay. Osato and Sasatani, you can go. Suki, wait here. I want to talk to you. Okay, Suki-san, I'll be back at my desk. I'll be off too. Alright. What do you want to speak with me about? I said what I said just now for those guys' benefit. Suki, this guy we're after, it's probably gonna be a real bitch of a job. Chief, do you have some new info or something? No, not exactly. Is it another hunch again? You know how it works. My hunches pretty much hit the bullseye the worse my mood gets. The Reaper's hunch. That's what they call it. I had the same feeling about Yabukawa, just for a moment, the moment I saw his face. But I couldn't tell him not to move on Kamijo. Maybe I should have stopped him. This probably sounds a little too forward, but I don't think your judgment was wrong in that situation. You don't have anything to... It's okay, Suki. As the head of the RA Bureau, it's my job to take responsibility for all of this. Okay. Also, you've already heard this from me plenty of times, but take care of Osato. I know, really. And with regard to this investigation, I know, keep Osato as backup. No. Huh? You aren't exactly wrong. Keep Osato on backup as his main duty, but don't tie him down to that. You need to let him move a bit freely. You need to let him move a bit freely. Let him move? If we use Osato as bait, yeah. It's a bit risky, but it should get results as far as drawing our enemy out into the light goes. I've got the okay from up top, too. Chief. Don't say anything. This isn't a request, it's an order. Got it? Got it. Just don't lose Osato. Stay vigilant. Okay. That's all. Alright. Oh shit, what you doing, bro? Oh, Kosaka. We need to talk. Oh shit. As per always, stuff is going down. Suki-san, is this the place? Yeah, why? I want to talk to you about the investigation into what... Yeah, talk to you about the investigation into what happened to Yabu. So, let's hurry up and get to it. First, we're gonna take a break. Huh? Also, this. We're supposed to be mourning the dead, so... You can know a man's worth and taste of tobacco once they become smoke. That's what they say, at least. Huh? You want to be somebody? No, I'm fine. Thanks. I can't stand the bitterness. Even just the assumption that cigarettes must taste bitter kind of turns me off, you know? You really do have a sweet tooth, don't you? Well thanks. That's not a compliment. I know. What the hell are we even talking about? Okay then, mind if I talk about something more serious? Something serious? You? No way. Even I get serious sometimes. Anyway, when we found Yabu's body, when I saw you get really, like, emotional. It felt really strange somehow. Was I getting that emotional? Yeah, you were. I always thought that you were sort of indifferent and cold when it came to life and death. Like, even when I die, I feel like you'd be like, oh, he died, huh? You really thought I was that much of an asshole? Oh, that's not what I meant. I mean, like, you always think about things really calmly, you know? I'm always really impressed by that. How you're able to stay so focused. You're basically right. Huh? I do have a pretty cold attitude towards that sort of thing. Death comes when it comes, that's it. It's pretty much all there is to it, especially for people in our line of work. You can't think of death as something special. People kill, they get killed. You die, or you don't. You go on living, or you can't. It all comes down to those simple forks in the road. But, the last time I saw Yabu-san, we had a lot to talk about. So, you know, what did you talk about? Don't worry about it. What? But that's the important part of Osato. Yeah? We can't doubt our work. We have to follow through all the way. That's all. Okay, I understand. Okay, we're heading back. I feel like you're dodging the question. Just shut up about it. Come on, it's time to investigate. Okay. Bro is totally dodging it. Totally dodging it. 13 hours earlier. 11 a.m. Sorry, I'm gonna have some more real quick. Alright, 11 a.m. We are at the Regional Adjustment Bureau, and we are in the office. Hey, Suki. Nango. I heard about Yabu. Yeah. Chief told us we're working on Yabu's case this time, too. Let's make this as right as we can. Yeah. Oh yeah, you said you had something you wanted to talk to me about, huh? That's right. What's up? I just got word from a chat room buddy of mine. Something kind of weird. Huh? You better not be fucking around and chatting during work. Oh no, I mean, it's about the KamuiNet 25 thing. Really? You sure you're not just talking to some other fat ass about how that place has really good cake or some shit? There's that too, but that's what I thought. Kidding, I'm kidding. Anyway, about what I heard from my chat room buddy. Your name is Slash. Oh my god, Slash! It seemed they somehow knew someone close to me had been killed. What are you talking about? I haven't really talked to them that much yet, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if I should take this conversation any further with them. At the moment, we need any leads we can find. It's fine. Go and try talking to them. Okay. In that case... Message from Slash. Sorry for the wait. Hey, sweet. Took you long enough. Been waiting forever. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. Anyway, about the thing you were talking about. You were right. Somebody did die. Bingo. I knew it. How'd you know? I was asked to do a favor for someone. Said a friend of yours had died and that you were upset about it. Said to hand this file over to you. Said it would make you feel better. Who is it? Can't tell you that. I got my own job to think of, you know? Anyway, I'm sending over the file and message they had for you. Like I'm some kind of messenger or something. Thanks. Oh my god. Okay, talk to you later. You have one unread messenger. From no sender to sweet, subject no subject. Your name is Key. Slash. Downloading file. And so that's what I know. Try opening the file. I'll try scanning the contents before unzipping it. Looks like it's just a single text file. Ah, it requires a password. Password, huh? What do you think the password could be? Sorry, writing down. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, 8. Is it like his full name or something? Because if it is, I do not know his full name. Because I know it says your name is Key. Give me a sec. I'm just checking to see what his last name is. Oh. It's not any more characters longer. God damn it. What the hell is it then? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Let's type in random shit. Yes, that is totally... Oh, it's numbers too. What the hell? I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. The hell does it mean your name is Key? Your name is Key, huh? You mean my name? So sweet then. But this requires numeric input. Maybe we have to change the letters into numbers? How? You know, like this. Like how? Counting. Count the letters. Sort of, yeah. Whatever, let's try it out. Ew. Bro, I don't fucking... Excuse my language. I don't know what it means. Give me a sec. Is it like letter of the alphabet? If so, S is 19. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be counting this through my head, so I'm just searching up what each letter is and what number correlates with it in the alphabet. 19, 23. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. 5, 5, and then T. I could have done E, but I did not want to do the other two. Then T is 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm not skipping. 1, 2. 6. Yep. Okay, cool. We can do that then. Perfect. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have thought of that if the game didn't give me a hint on that. I would not have thought of that. 5, 4. Final answer. Yes. It's gonna come up blank and then I'll cry. I should find my notepad. Got it. So, what does it say? Let's see. Ishizuka. Today, 1 p.m. Akihiko Alley. Vending machine. Mont Blanc latte. That's it. Akihiko Alley at 1 p.m. Wonder what it's about. Yeah. Mont Blanc latte. That's what I thought. You're wondering about the goddamn sweets. Let's go. We need to check this out. Sorry. I'm rewriting the order for stuff. Okay. Bam. Come on. Hey, Sasa. Get the car ready. We're leaving in an hour. Okay, got it. Suki-san? What? Mont Blanc latte. That means it tastes like chestnuts, right? The fuck do I care? I'm kind of excited. He wants his latte, which, like, fair. I get it. Me too. I too want my latte. 11 hours earlier. 1 p.m. Akihiko Alley. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna meet up with that one dude in the last stream. Suki-san, it's time. That looks really sketchy. Yeah, it looks pretty suspicious. Sasatani, can you try peeking in? Why the hell do I have to do it? Isn't that kind of thing your job? Yeah, I guess so. Osato, you're gone. I know. Okay then. Anyone home? Gentlemen, you've come. Ah, damn, you surprised me. Who are you? Nice to meet you. My name is Ishizuka. I've got info for you. Oh my god. So, you're Ishizuka. First, please put that gun away. Suki-san. Put it away. Okay. Anyway, here, have a drink. Mango cola. Is it any good? Don't worry, I guarantee it's good. Okay, I'll take one. Hey, do you have Mont Blanc latte? Mont Blanc latte? Mont Blanc latte. What a rare choice. Oh my god. We've got that too. Here you go. Wow, so this is Mont Blanc latte. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Throat. Thank you so much. It's got a really unusual taste to it, but I think you might like it. What do you mean? Sugi-san, shouldn't we... I know. Ishizuka, we're here because we received a sort of invitation. Tell us what's going on. You're quick to get to the point, huh? Okay, I'll fill you in. Basically, I've received an order from a client. They told me to give you this. Acquired 1,000-year tea. 1,000-year tea? This tea is legendary, and it's a special, limited edition version, only available at certain places in the 25th Ward. I know where. Where? The Thousand Hotel. Oh, I know that place. That's the hotel that, while it was being built, the parent company went bankrupt, so it ended up being abandoned, right? For a while, people were getting excited about it being a ghost spot. That place, huh? Tonight at 8 p.m., take that 1,000-year tea to the Thousand Hotel. Apparently, some gentlemen from the Okiai Syndicate will be waiting for you. The Okiai Syndicate? Did you just fucking say the Okiai Syndicate? Huh? Hey, who hurts? Answer me, motherfucker. Huh? Suki-san, calm down. What's the problem, Suki-san? Yes, the Okai Syndicate. Right. Who the hell is the Okai Syndicate? They were supposed to have split up. Some of the remnants are still squirming around, here inside the 25th Ward. And those remaining are calling on you gentlemen. I was hired as the middleman. Suki-san? Yeah, I'm fine. Suki-san, what does this all mean? Is this somehow connected to what happened with Yabu? If so, then we absolutely need to... I know, but first we need to go back and calm down. Okay. Alright then, I'll be off. Hey, sorry for getting rough like that. It's alright, it happens often. Oh, and by the way... Huh? What? Please, take this too. What's this? White coffee. A marriage of white and black. It's really bitter tasting coffee. Wow. That looks super bitter. Nine hours earlier. 3 p.m. We're at the Regional Adjustment Bureau in the office. Sasatani. Yeah? What is the Okai Syndicate? I don't know either. Oh. Ah, Ichigaya. What's up, Osato? Are Suki-san and Nango still in the chief's office? Looks like it, yeah. Is something wrong? Well, apparently the Okiai Syndicate... Oh, by the way, do you know what that is? The Okiai Syndicate? I've heard that name somewhere before. I feel like I saw it when I was organizing the database. Yeah, that was it. Osato, Sasa. Suki-san. Suki-san. Get ready, we gotta be at the Thousand Hotel at 8 p.m. Mitsumoto, we're going too. 5 people, I guess the opposition is pretty bad, huh? No, we're just there to back up Suki and company. We're going in first. Those are the chief's orders. Suki-san, what's the Okiai Syndicate? Osato. Yeah? Forget about that for now. You two, brace yourselves for tonight. Okay then. Got it. Also, get a hold of Meijima. Tell him to be standing by tonight and to move as soon as he hears from us. Okay. There. Huh? It feels heavy somehow. Does it? Did something happen? Nothing yet, but something is about to go down. Something's always about to go down in these damn games. That's a constant. 7 hours earlier. 5 p.m. seaside park. You're late. I'm sorry. It took time to get prepared. So, how are the arrangements coming along? They're coming along as planned. It's going to be done. His awakening. I see. Things are getting really busy here, too. It was a shame about Yabukawa. That couldn't be helped. That, too, was fate. What about Kamijo? Forget about him. Because of him, we've gotten really busy. As much as I'd like to complain. Anyway, leave Kamijo out of it. He ran off the board, and he's of no more use to us anymore. We'll continue the game with the pieces we have left. Okay. Tonight, the board will shift. I see. The Okiai Syndicate is on the move. Just as our information said. Will we be able to hook them? We'll get at least one big fish, that's for sure. But we need to proceed carefully, otherwise we're going to get pulled into the sea ourselves. You be careful. What shall we do? He's a pretty formidable opponent after all. If I die, leave the rest to me. Alright, I'm off then. Okay. Kiryu. What is it? We're peace and order. That's right. We are peace and order. Don't let me down. I won't. Oh my god, I gotta get comfy, sorry. "4 hours and 20 minutes earlier. 7:40 p.m. We are in a car. This is taking a while. Sure is. Does he even understand the situation? I wonder. Either way, this is taking way too long. Osato, how fucking far have you gone looking for a convenience store? Sasa. Yes. About Yabu. I'm okay now. I lost my composure back there. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I'm not really used to that sort of situation. I can't really criticize myself. Don't worry about it. What I'm trying to say is, just make sure you do what you gotta do, even without Yabu here. You're not a rookie anymore. I will. Thanks. Sorry for the wait. It took fucking long enough. Where did you go? We're in the middle of nowhere. We couldn't find a convenience store anywhere. What the fuck? It's okay. I'll find a convenience store right away. That's what you said, right? I know. Anyway, here's 25 today. Christ. What a sweetheart, grabbing his favorite magazine. Silverian plan to invade Earth revealed. This paper recently held a contest to decide on the nickname of the silver shining aliens, the Silverians. We have received the alarming news that the Silverians plan to invade and conquer Earth. They've infiltrated the government and entertainment industry and are gathering data under the guise of industry people. We've received the above message, and it seems that although their plans are already in action, According to UFO researcher Bunzo Odaguro, the Silverians have established a base inside the 25th Ward. This paper plans to find this base of operations and follow up with further information on the Silverians. Reported by Hatsuo Mikijima. I wonder if there's any of these aliens at the hotel. Osato. Yes? You bought, a ridiculous amount of bread and snacks and stuff, huh? Yeah, I figured, for the long haul. I don't want any fucking soy milk and seaweed salad, okay? I know. We should get going. Okay, let's give it our best shot. Osato. Yes? You stay back here. Huh? How come? Make sure we can get the car out anytime. We might have to leave suddenly. But Suki-san... Sasa outranks you. I know, but still. This case is pretty fucked up. I want to stay as safe and ready as possible. Stay here and provide us with backup if necessary, like Nango and company. Okay. Alright. Sasa, let's go. Okay. Be careful. I know. Suki-san, come on, man. Rip. Poor dude. 8 p.m. It said like 4 hours. I don't remember, I'm sorry. 8 p.m. Thousand Hotel entrance. Sorry, main entrance. Suki-san, are we going in from the front? Yeah, they'll be waiting for us either way. Not much point in sneaking in from the back. Sasa, how about this door? It's locked. But here there's a control panel. But there's a control panel here. I can talk, guys. The kind used to scan things. Scan, huh? In that case... Alright, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. I will be right back. locked up tight. I don't think we'd be able to force it open. Hear worked. Huh? Suki-san, it needs a number to be input too. A number? How many digits? Looks like 4. Well, that's easy, isn't it? Huh? Think real hard about where we are. We are at the 1000 Hotel. 1000 Hotel. Bam. Sad that that was the easiest thing that I had to do in this game so far. Okay, let's go. All right. 3 hours and 30 minutes earlier. 8:30 p.m. First floor hall. Are we gonna get free movement? This is really huge. It's almost like a maze. Well, it's a hotel, right? We'll figure it out if we just start walking around. Suki-san, you're forgetting something important. What? Where are we supposed to go? Oh, yeah. Huh. What do we do? That's a good question. So these guys call us here and don't even show up to tend to us, huh? My apologies, Suki-san. Who the hell are you? Calm down. Just an announcement over the PA system. But that voice, I've heard it before. Oh. Oops, wrong voice. Oh well. The translator. This is the translator? Sorry for leaving so suddenly earlier. I'd like to take the time to speak properly with you today. Hey, motherfucker, you hear me? Yes, loud and clear. How exactly are you and the OKI Syndicate connected? I'll explain once we meet. Actually, once we meet, you should be able to work it out yourself. What the hell does that mean? Can you come on over this way, please? Where do we go? Keep moving through the hallway here and now, and you'll come up to a staircase that's going up. Please come up to the 25th floor. And the fucking stairs? I'm sorry, but the elevator is currently under construction. Anyway, I'm in a room on the 25th floor for now. Please come up to this floor. I'll guide you along once you reach the 25th floor. Okay. Oh, one more thing before you come. I have taken the liberty of arranging that hallway specifically for you. It's become quite the attraction. Attraction? I figured simply meeting each other wouldn't be much fun. It's important to make things fun, you know? This son of a bitch. I'll be waiting. Suki-san. Sasa, we're going. Okay? Let's go. Is it just gonna keep on... I'm confused. Is it doing this because it's looping? Hey, isn't this the entrance? Return to the starting point, huh? This is supposed to be some sort of attraction. And the least you could do is give us a goddamn hint. Sasa, you feel that? Sort of, yes. It's like the entire floor is squirming or something. Yeah. It's like it's moving. Like it's alive. If this is supposed to be some sort of attraction, then the least you could do is give us a goddamn hint. Oh, so I can't even move even if I wanted to. Huh? This... What happened? Sasa, check this out. The barcode, what about it? Below the barcode. Below it. Ah. Yeah. The letters underneath the barcode. You don't see this every day. Alright, we got our directions now. N-E-W-S-E-N-N-E-N. Perfect. It's made up of the same 4 letters. Is it? this may be... According to the compass on my watch, straight ahead is north. This is it. Yeah. So we will go north. And then we will go east. And then we will see from there. Then we'll go east. Should probably write down once I'm done doing these. And then we'll go west. And then we'll go south. Then after that, we'll go east. Then we'll go north twice. Let's go north. And one more north coming up. Then we go east. Then for the last one, we'll go north. This is the door to the stairs. Alright then. We're going up. p.m. Car. Radio. Ocelot. Tambourine. E. Electricity. Y. Yak. K for key. Shit, I hit Y again. I lost. To who? To myself, I guess. Shit, who cares? This is actually pretty boring when you're playing it by yourself. Making me wait here when we're right in front of the place. Sasatani may outrank me, but I've been Suki-san's partner longer. So he outranks me, but I kinda outrank him too, in that aspect at least. So even though they both outrank me, they only half outrank me. But put together, I guess they outrank me by 1.5? I don't even know anymore. Screw this. I'm going in after all. Can't take it anymore. I should be able to sneak in from the back without being seen. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then they won't see me. Probably. Okay, I'm going in. Three hours earlier, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. 25th floor, hallway. Damn. 25 floors is fucking harsh. I think I'm gonna puke. Suki-san, are you okay? It's times like this, my age really catches up with me. Come on, Suki-san, you're still young. What's up? That door is the only one open, isn't it? Looks like it. Maybe that's the room. Shall we go in? We're not gonna drag our asses all the way here just to go back down again. Let's go. Okay. Thousand Hotel guest room. Sasa, be careful. Got it. I've been waiting, Suki-san. Translator. We don't need to use that name anymore. My name is Misuki Hajima. Sorry. From now on, just call me Heidi. You sure don't look like you're from the fucking Alps. Oh, really? So why don't you tell us what the fuck is going on? Well, there's so much. But I wanted to introduce you to this gentleman. Who? You motherfucker. You're still fucking alive. It's been a long time, Suki. Now I get it. So you've been controlling the OKI Syndicate. Fucking piece of dog shit. Hey, come on now. Calm down. We haven't seen each other in such a long time. We've got plenty to talk about, don't we? I don't have shit to say to you, asshole. I'm gonna kill you. And I was thinking you'd grown up. You're just as short-tempered and fussy, huh? Fuck you, Shigino. You're gonna die. Haijima, I can't even greet this guy, let alone talk with him like this. Yes, he is a bit rough, but I'm getting my payback for all that shit back in the day. Hey now, Suki. Behind you. What? Yep. Seems legit, unfortunately. 2 hours and 40 minutes earlier. 9:20 p.m. If he's dead, I'm gonna be pissed. I love Suki. Main entrance. So, how do I get around to the back? Man, this shit is gonna suck for him. Is it this way? Osato. Huh? Nango. What the hell are you doing? Suki ordered you to stay back, right? Yeah. I feel like he may have mentioned something like that, or maybe not. You fucking idiot. You just got bored waiting here, didn't you? God damn it. Sorry. Nango? Yo. Ah, Mitsumoto. What are you doing? Sorry. So, how was it? It's impossible to get in from the rear. The door opening mechanisms are all broken. So our only way in is through the front. Hey, are you guys going inside? Did they call for backup? No, not yet. We're preparing to go in once it hits 10 o'clock. Hey, Mitsumoto. Don't fucking tell him. At this point, hiding it would just be pointless, wouldn't it? You need to take this stuff more seriously. So you're not just waiting here like me. We're leaving you here. Just so you know, this wasn't my decision. We're just doing what Suki told us to. I want somebody to stay back with the car. Sasa has been in the ship more times than Osato. So I want to bring Sasa with me this time. But if we just tell Osato to wait here, he'll get upset. That's what he said. Suki-san. Anyway, you stay back here. I'm going. No way, I'm definitely going. I said no. Suki-san is gonna be pissed. That's fine, I don't care. I want to have a word with him, so... Fine. You're so fucking stubborn sometimes. Awesome. You don't mind, do you, Mitsumoto? I'll leave it up to Nango. Okay then, it's decided. Alrighty, let's go. Let's move it. Well, I guess Suki will understand. I don't think Suki will be around to understand. 2 hours earlier. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. First floor hallway. This place is big. It's no wonder the parent company went bankrupt building a place like this. Nango, Suki's ID signal is coming from a higher floor. I believe it's somewhere on the 25th floor. Okay, let's find her out to the 25th floor. If we're not careful, we're gonna get lost. Nango, I got a question. What? Keep it short. I heard Ichigai mention it, but what's the Okiai Syndicate? Well, to put it simply, they're Yakuza. So that's it after all. You can tell by the name. Suki-san reacted really badly just from hearing the name. Does he have a connection with them? Oh, so you haven't heard yet, huh? Suki used to be a member of the Okiai Syndicate. What? Really? Yeah. He was down near the bottom of the ladder when he was with them. Now that you mention it, he does sort of have a gangster feel about him, huh? Former, that is. So, why did Suki-san join the RA Bureau? That's... Ask him yourself. Huh? You can't just leave me hanging like that. This isn't the time to be laying out his fucking life story for you. Well, yeah, I guess. But I wanted to know. He wanted to know, I wanted to know, we all wanted to know. Now that you mention it... Okay, we reread that. They got this far in construction. What a waste. Can we move? Can we move? Who the hell are you? Oh my god, hello? Good evening. What the hell are you guys doing in a place like this? What about you, huh? Yeah. We're like security guards for this hotel. That's right. We stop intruders like you guys and kill them. Well, it sounds like real hard work. Nango, I know these guys. Who are they? They used to work for the HC unit. Apparently all the processing got them fucked up mentally, and they basically turned into loser serial killers and were kicked out. They're garbage. You got quite a mouth on you, huh? Good for him. He's so energetic. So now they work as rent-a-cops, huh? Kept by the Okiai Syndicate like monkeys? What, with the recession and all, it helps. Good pay, too. Nango. Just a bunch of what are clearly just street punks, too. So they have a whole pack of security guards, huh? Their security must be excellent. Anyway, let's cut the chick-chat. You guys ready to die? Mitsumoto. Do them. Got it. That's sick. Wow, pretty flashy, huh? Alright, you lot. Quit flinching like little punks. Go, go! Irene, stop it. Irene, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Sorry, the doggo is not happy. Are you two not coming with them? Mentally disturbed rent-a-cop losers. We don't need an invitation. We're going. Okay then, how would I take on this guy over here? No thanks. Ooh, being told no just makes it all more fun. Damn. One hour and 40 minutes earlier. 10:20 p.m. Irene, stop growling, honey. You're fine. 10:20 p.m. Guest room. Ugh. Where am I? Irene, stop it. Go on. Suki-san, are you awake? Sasa, hey, what the hell is going on? Sorry. This is what's going on. I really screwed up. I can't believe I never picked up on it till now. This goddamn traitor. Well, I put a considerable amount of effort into it. After all, infiltrating the RA Bureau is a life or death matter. Why haven't you killed me? I mean, you're going to disappear shortly anyways. But before that, there's someone who'd like to meet you. So I had you put to sleep for a little while. Me. Who is it? This person. Ishiki. Suki. I never thought we'd be meeting like this. Since the moment I heard the name Okiai Syndicate, I somehow just knew you'd be involved. But you were the last person I wanted to see. Ishiki. What the hell is this? What is Shigino doing here? What the hell are you doing here? Why? Why? I'm here because I'm lending Shigino a hand. Oh my god, these names sometimes, man. Why would you help him? What? You can't tell me? Suki, after all this time, I'm not going to try and make excuses for the past. But... Ishiki, please hurry up and get rid of him. Things are almost finished down below. I see. Wait, Ishiki! We're not done talking. Suki, next time. What are you talking about? Suki-san is going to die today, right? Nope. You see, Suki isn't just the sort of man to die just yet. I can tell. Anyway, take care of yourself. Huh? Thank you for the warning. But Suki-san, he's going to die today. See you. Hey, Ishiki. Hey. 50 minutes earlier. 11:10 p.m. First floor hallway. Ah. God damn it, putting us through all this. Mitsumoto, how's it going? Adjustment complete. Osato, how many are left? Apart from the guy you've got, everybody's been adjusted. In that case, tell us everything you know. Talk and I won't kill you. So, what's it gonna be? Fuck you. Damn. One to the solar plexus. That looks like it hurts. So, what's it gonna be? Like I said, fuck. Two to the solar plexus. And the angle is just right, too. What's it gonna be? Fuck. Three to the solar plexus. Is he passing out? Actually, it looks more like he's fainting in agony. Looks like we got a real tough guy here. What do we do? Mitsumoto, contact Meijima. Have him clean up the bodies and collect this guy. Understood. Osato, you go find Suki and the rest of them. Got it. Osato? Yes? I got this off a guy I adjusted. A mobile info terminal. Looks like it. We should be able to hack it if we want to jack it. Or sorry, we should be able to hack it if we jack it. So like the Catherine Nano then. Yeah. This may contain information about the hotel. Yeah. I'll try it out. It looks like this requires a 4-digit password in order to bring up information about each floor. See what you can do about that. Okay. Alright, it just wants a password. Is it 1,000? I should have known it was only gonna work once. I should have known. Nope. Info for the first floor of this hotel. 4-digit password. It reminds me of what Suki-san said. Sometimes it's the most simple ideas that provide breakthroughs. Can we not move at all? First, let's try and get information on this floor. Fine. Fine.
Final answer.
No. Nope. Info for the first floor of this hotel. 4-digit password. Reminds me of what Suki-san said. Yeah, that doesn't help me, bro. That, like, does not help me at all. But still, the cleaners must have had a really hard job. What is it? If I were a password, what would I be? Over the first floor of this hotel. Yes. I did the most simple idea. Oh my god, is it like even worse than that? I swear to god, if it's like 11111, I'm gonna cry.
Final answer.
They hate me, guys. They fucking hate me. No. Over the first floor.
Final answer.
I'm having a moment. I'm about to crash out live on stream.
Final answer.
That's fucking stupid. That's dumb. Awesome. I got it. Damn it. This route's gonna be a hassle. For now, hook up with Suki and company. We'll check out the rest of the area here. Okay. See you in a bit. Yeah, that was bullshit, and I hate that, and that makes me mad. Just like the stupid season puzzle, but that one was on me. I will fully admit that. The season puzzle was my fault. I was bad at it because of me. That was not the game's fault. But this one, totally the game's fault and totally bullshit. Like, what the hell? Is this okay? It's fine. We have other systems in place to track Osato's movements apart from his ID signal. And he doesn't know it. If this works out, then great. If not, then maybe next time. Anyway, the target has got to be Suki. As for Osato, we'll see what happens. Did Suki-san know about this too? Yeah. The fact that the name Okiai Syndicate was thrown out there means that they definitely got Suki in mind. So, Suki's out in front, and he wants to check out the people keeping busy in the shadows. That's how the chief and I see it. Wonder if Suki-san's still alive. Who knows? But he's definitely not the type to just up and die peacefully. That much is true. 10 minutes earlier. 11:50 p.m. My laptop a little bit, because I feel like my head is like turned super fucking far to the side, which is fine, but like not. There's a guest room. I didn't read the time, I'm sorry. So, you killed Yabu. No. Someone else was tasked with killing him. I just guided the bodies along to the RA Bureau. After all he's done for you, Yabu's probably pretty pissed off in heaven right about now. Never asked him do anything for me. Yabu decided on his own volition to take me in. Oh, did he then? Either way, the RA Bureau sure has got it soft. Letting a joker like this slip into the pack. I think I deserve a compliment for that. It was really hard work, you know. Like today, I had to pretend to be Slash and chat, which was hard enough on its own. Had to find a clear route to get in without being traced, cover up my tracks, all that. So that was you, huh? Well, I did take the liberty of borrowing the name. Sounds like you're a real hassle, but you have plenty of opportunities to take me out. Propose as much myself, but, you know, we have our goals and all. The thing is, Heidi likes this kind of thing with all the acting and drama and whatnot. Who the hell is he anyway? Why is he working with Shigino? And more importantly, why the hell is Shigino even here? And Ishiki. Come on, answer me. Suki-san. There's no way to request something from a person. And chat time is over. I have to be going, too. You can go ahead and move on to the next world now. It's a pretty cold send-off for a coworker. Former coworker, that is. This is well, shit. Alright then. Hey, shoot. Listen up, Sasa. The RA Bureau does not abide traitors, no matter what. However useful they may be, traitors are rewarded with death. Are you really threatening me now? Suki-san, that's not a good look on you. So you're prepared, right? Then stop hesitating. Shoot. I know. Oh. It's our boy. Phew. Adjustment complete. How was that, Suki-san? Nice one. Masato, get these off of me. Oh yeah, okay. They're off. Well, looks like I outrank him as your partner after all. I totally got your instructions. Didn't I order you to stay back and wait? Oh. Well, yeah, but you lied to me about that, so... Orders are orders. Yes. To make up for it, go shave your head. What? Come on. Like a cue ball. Suki-san, please don't make me go skinhead. Well, fine. You did help me out after all. I'll let this one slide. Oh, thank God. In exchange, help me out. My back hurts bad, so I can't stand up. Suki-san, you really are middle-aged now, huh? Shut the fuck up. Walking up 25 flights of stairs really took its toll. I'm fine. Whatever. Osato, get a hold of the Bureau. We're gonna report on the situation. Okay. Hi, it's Osato. Oh, okay. I'll put him on. Suki-san, Ichigaya says it's an emergency. Ichigaya. This is Suki. Suki-san, is everything taken care of over there? Basically. I see. In that case, I know you must be tired, so sorry, but could you come back to the Bureau ASAP? What's up? The chief says he wants to have a meeting regarding adjustment duties. I see. So it isn't about these guys here? I'm afraid I don't know. All I know is that it's regarding a target for adjustment. Who's the target? The name is... Tokyo Morishima. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! 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 Not allowed. Morishima has to stay alive at all costs. Don't even. That's not okay. That's not okay. That is not okay.
The 25th floor.
So now we go to placebo. Oh no, 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 no! Not that one. No! No, I already did this one. Leave me alone. Leave me be. No. Oh my god, please. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I know what happens. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Thank God. Get me the hell out of here. Alright. Yay. The next placebo. I always check my mail. We know this. Always. Today's word. Dead zone. 1. A space with no sound. A silent world meant to make people nervous. 2. In psychological terminology, it's the mental state of achieving a goal and then losing sight of the road ahead. Companioned by a sense of duty, giving up, and a sense of hopelessness. 3. The place between life and death. Beautiful. But either way, your true nature will be revealed and you'll have no choice but to act. Really? But I still can't believe that I'm capable of something like that. It's your calling, but it's your fate and your destiny. Is it not an order? Unfortunately, it's not an order. I can't give that order. I have no idea who's talking. Or any of the context. Stars of Koblenz. I'll go over this once more, but this is a place for me to write about my dreams. This place is saved on an online storage mechanism, and the text is open for third parties to read freely. Why am I even bothering to write something like this anyway? I can't even think of a good reason now. It might simply be that writing something, anything, has become a habit or a compulsion. Just like how when a person wakes up in the morning, brushing their teeth is a habit or compulsion. Habits and compulsions have stronger power than things with clear reason. Hello! This one's the best one. I'm excited. Than things with clear reasons. And with that, I'll continue to write about my dreams. The nightmare is set in the 25th Ward. So many people have died. Accidents, murders, suicides. They all look different, but they're all the same in the end. The same types of deaths repeated. How many people have died? Not a single resident believes the figures publicized were true or correct. On the other hand, there's no life. Nobody was born and raised in the 25th Ward. The place is a huge morgue. A morgue is where dead bodies are kept. Bodies would be put on display in order to identify those who died in war, or of starvation, or of sickness. These places existed in larger European cities long ago. And now the residents of the 25th Ward, even if technically alive, were no more than dead bodies. They're lined up nicely and in order on the borderline between life and death. They're lined up so that each and every one can wait patiently for their own turn to die. The residents were all gathered here. A pleasant living environment, an excellent location, all the latest cutting-edge facilities, etc. Bionic security systems and built-in kitchens and auto-reservation bedrooms. The buzzwords used by the PR firm were all true. Yeah. But there are also things left unsaid. While the 25th Ward provided comfortable living, it also provided a whole lot of death as well. By the time this was noticed, the residents were very busy to go to sleep. Busy going to sleep and waking up there, working there and living their lives there. Several days after the 10th death occurred in one of the apartments in those meaninglessly tall towers, a video showing the moment of death made its way around the internet. The people who viewed it apparently fell into depression, not because it was a real video. Conversely, it was because the unrealistic-looking death looked like something from a movie, and it messed with their emotions and made them messy. A beautiful woman died on a screen. I knew her. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good intro. But no, I'm assuming that the placebo one is really good because we just finished up the matchmaker where they were like, "Oh, you gotta kill Tokyo Morishima," and I was like, "No!" Are we back at that one bar from like way back when in the Silver Case, or am I going nuts? Whiskey. Is scotch okay? Never mind, it's not the same bartender. God damn. Anything is fine. Order like that, and I'm gonna give you the most expensive one we got. Are you from around here? Not anymore. Oh, maybe it is the same bar. This place used to have a different name, right? So you used to be a regular, huh? It was called Jackhammer, wasn't it? Yeah, Jackhammer. Yeah, I bought this place with all the furnishings. Did you know the old master? pervert. That's about all I can remember. Shit. Me too. You're funny. No, I really can't remember. There's no way you'd forget that memorable face, though, right? Can I smoke here? There's an ashtray over there. Thanks. What's your name? Tokyo Morishima. Ah. Where did I put that? Oh my gosh, all the text. Rains of Porto Vecchio. I can't pronounce things. The rain had fallen for 3 days about to end, and it was a cold, dim dawn. I was drinking tea and talking with her in my room. We had conversations like this pretty often. Back then, whenever we had half the time, we'd talk. She hadn't slept a wink, but she didn't seem sleepy at all. She told me before that, she could go a whole night or two without sleep. To her, insomnia, migraines, and starving herself were like friends. But her beauty showed no signs of any sort of illness. There was a certain sense of class in the way that she did things, like drink tea, to the point where even I, a woman, almost fell for her. Hey, do you have any secrets? She asked me. As she looked... Sorry. Hey, do you have any secrets? She asked me this as she looked over her teacup. Secrets, I returned coyly in a low voice. I knew that there was more to her query. Everyone has secrets, you should have some too. Stating things in a somewhat condescending manner was a habit of hers, especially when she was speaking to me. Having secrets, I thought. I thought about this a while. I'd imagined how I'd change if I had secrets. At the time, I hung on to her every word, listened carefully, and was extremely interested. I don't like the 25th Ward. Her topics of conversation always changed very quickly. Why are so many people dying? Because there are people killing them. That was my answer. Who's killing them? The Regional Adjustment Bureau. Where exactly did you hear that from? You know who. She had nothing to say about you know who. Why do the Bureau agents kill the residents? For adjustment. It's just a different word for it. What do you mean? You're just using that term as another word for murder. Yeah, it's a more professional sounding term. Maybe they're trying to finish this systemically. Murder usually has a motive. It feels like we're in some sort of suspense novel. I laughed, but she didn't smile in the slightest. Even soldiers killing people in war have motive. It occurs when they see the enemy in front of them. Then what about assassins, hitmen who get contracted to kill people? They do too, of course, but the word motive is a bit different. Let's fix that. She stared at me with a serious look on her face and drank her tea without looking away. You know what sort of word that is? After asking me this, she went back to that commanding tone again. Think hard about it. I thought about it, then, 1 second later, I answered, murderous intent. As I said the words, she smiled briefly for the first time and slowly nodded her head. Murderous intent. Yeah, this here. Is it the wooden turtle? It's a turtle. Yeah, a turtle. What is this? The old master left this here. Said that if a guy named Tokyo Morishima shows up, then I should pass it on to him. I carved this. Huh? I remember there was some sort of trick. Trick? To this? Yeah, probably the shell. Skies of Jeddah. I wonder what sort of feelings I must have had for her in the beginning. Maybe it was like how a little sister feels about her big sister. Back then, I was still pretty immature and naive. But we weren't actual sisters, and we weren't even friends or acquaintances either. I knew that, so our relationship... Oh my god, I'm stuttering now. So our relationship had a sense of fabrication, or maybe something scripted about it. If this was about me and GLG, then I would be able to concretely say what sort of relationship we had. It was extremely simple and clear and beautiful, a master-servant relationship. He was my master. Any order that GLG may have given me, I followed it to the letter, no matter what. It wasn't a bad thing. For me, being controlled by him made me happy. Being ordered to do something and then having to fulfill that order was pure bliss. She was ordered by GLG to be in charge of my training. He told me, think of her as a big sister, and learn a lot from her. So I did my best to follow her orders, and through that I was able to indirectly feel the same sort of pleasure. What was complicated was that I had one more little sister. I don't actually know if she was younger than me, but GLG told me to think of her as a younger sister and to get along. But she acted like much more of a real person than I did. She was stupid and foul-mouthed and a sarcastic girl. My big sister was Milu, my little sister was Miru, and I was Meru. Apart from Milu, GLG gave us those names. I don't think the three of us had ever all spoken together at the same time before. I have no memory of that. We may have once, but I can't remember it. Basically, both Miru and I were trained respectively by Milu. So, with regard to Miru, I thought of her as a younger sister who had been brought up in a different place from me. I had a job that I was assigned. My job was talking with men in sex chat. Apparently, this actually had educational purposes. I learned about the world through talking in sex chat. I became really familiar with male psychology and sex and sexual deviation. I became able to pretend like I was having sex for hours. What's important is the flow. Just as a sponge absorbs water, I absorbed all kinds of new things, and I became able to read the flow of conversation better and better. GLG told me before that I was in possession of a really amazing ability. It's really surprising. Not even Miru or Milu have that ability, Meru. I want you to try and read into my future. While I could read conversations, I couldn't read the future, so I told him that. But after that, it felt as if the real me was somewhere else. And I felt kind of uneasy, as though a small, dark hole opened deep in my heart. I was afraid that GLG would disappear someday. The real me imagined that, and it made my entire body shake with chills. The real me? That's right. I was a girl who was plugged in. Okay. Shit's getting real. Back at the bar. Aha! The shell came off. There's something inside. What's this? You mean you put that in there yourself? Looks like it. What a weird present. Alright. Check this out. Got mail. Well, check your damn phone. The mail function is locked. Input your lock number. God. Ah, so it's locked. My birthday. What? I use my birthday for pin codes. Wow, that's pretty dumb. But I don't know my birthday. What? That's way past simply dumb. Rip. Poor dude. Rocks of Adelaide. That's right. Since I was a girl who was plugged in, the real me had never met Milu or Miru in person. I simply spoke to them through the monitor all the time. It's the same as how I could talk with the sex chat clients. The only communication I knew was done using a computer that was constantly connected to the internet. Miru was in a similar position to me. But I don't know whether or not she too was a girl who was plugged in. To me, it was something I don't need to know, as well as something I don't want to know. I feel like I should talk about the past more now. Oh yeah, I'll write about the first time I met GLG. The first time I met him, I was still the real me, with an actual physical body, but that physical body was bereft of emotion. Why don't you know your own birthday? Because I don't remember. Do you have amnesia? I've never had much memory of when I was a kid. But recently I've started realizing that I can't remember lots of other things either. How come? That sounds pretty bad. But sometimes I can remember things. Like what, for example? Like this bar, for one. Oh, this place? Yeah, I felt like if I came here, I might be able to remember more. Aha, I see. What a weird customer. Sorry. Do you have a license? Huh? If you check your license, it has your birthday written on it, right? Oh yeah, I guess so. Looks like I'm way smarter than you. My license, it's in my wallet. March 27th. So what, that's 0327? Excuse me. Is it in like reverse order or something? 2703. Am I might be that. It might be that. Oh. Never mind, I think that was meant to happen then. Okay. Clouds of... I cannot pronounce it, I'm so sorry. I was born in the 24th Ward and brought up in a dark underground place called the Shelter. Of the children raised in the Shelter, I was part of the 3rd generation. Up until then, the technology to complete completely controllable people had honed extensively and was implemented there. But there were also many people from the Shelter who turned out to be less than perfect, and a few people who simply could not be deleted for whatever reason. I was one of the ones who turned out less than perfect. This may make you picture a child who can't really keep up in school, but the reality of the situation was actually much more grim. Also, I personally do not remember most of the things from my past in the Shelter. Apparently, all the Shelter kids have the same problem with remembering their time there. It's not that our memories have been erased, but that it hurts to remember, so we can. It was traumatic. It was GLG who taught me all this. I first met GLG in a somewhat unseemly shop on the outskirts of the 24th Ward. The place was known as a sale club, and every day I would stand behind the counter in front of various types of boys. I was basically one of the shop's products, meant for more perverted customers. Gosh dang it. Sorry. There's a stupid restricted chat. It looks like it's not popping up though, so we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Sorry. Then one day, GLG showed up, and the very moment he saw me, he spoke to me. You're a real girl, right? I'll buy you, so why don't you come along with me? I have all sorts of terrible experiences with having terrible things done to me by the customers who had purchased me there. But at the time, I was completely numb to reality. There were times when I'd wake up in some strange bed in the morning, unable to move, and I'd find my lower body covered in blood and all sorts of filth. But I simply felt troubled that I couldn't move, and would have no memory of being shocked or traumatized by it. But there were also some times when I'd get really nauseous in the shop's bathroom and would go into panic. When that would happen, the shop owner would give me a kind of medicine capsule. That night, like most of the other clients, GLG took me to a room in a love hotel. But it wasn't the usual cheap, dingy room. It was clearly a high-class VIP room. It had a king-size double bed and a plasma TV, and it had a huge, clean bathroom. The bathroom had 2 baths that seemed to be for separate things. Also, outside the huge floor-to-ceiling window with lace curtains, there was a large wooden deck on the balcony, and installed in that deck was a big outdoor bath. GLG removed my clothes and put me in the outdoor bath. He was still fully clothed, and he crouched down in the round, white bath and looked at me. At the time, my body was emaciated, my skin had an unhealthily bluish hue, and my bones were visible through my skin. Even though he was staring at my body like that, I didn't think anything of it. GLG held my head kindly in his hands, and he spoke to me. When I said I would buy you, I didn't just mean for tonight. I paid for you to be released from that place. That night, GLG and I slept together in the king-size bed, with clean, comfortable sheets. GLG didn't do anything with me at all. In fact, there was nothing of a sexual nature happening whatsoever. Furthermore, he treated me like an independent woman. GLG used one hand to pull a book out of his bag and open it up. He stuck out his other arm for me to use as a pillow to rest my head on. GLG read aloud to me a book written by the author named James Tiptree Jr. The book was called The Girl Who Was Plugged In. I was entranced by his voice. Damn. Incorrect lock number. What? Guess it was wrong. How come? This license. Maybe it's a fake. You mean a forgery? Hey, you're not... I may be. You seem like a dangerous guy. Sorry. Do you have anything besides your license? Just a credit card, but it doesn't have my birthday written on it. What about your credit card PIN code? PIN code? I think it's my birthday, but I don't even remember having used it, so I don't know. Jeez. Shit. Well then, how about... Screw it. I'm gonna close up shop for the day. How come? Nothing. Just kind of... I have a weak spot for dangerous guys. Alright. Blood of Carcass. The Girl Who Was Plugged In was a short story about an ugly, gross girl who tries to kill herself and then is plugged into the beautiful, man-made Delphi, and is loved by everybody and acts as a sort of advertisement. GLG told me that we'd try something similar to this story. His proposal, as far as I was concerned, was an order. After all, GLG bought my freedom for me, so no matter what he told me to do, it was my duty to follow his orders. Compared to Delphi and the girl who's plugged into her, the connection between myself and Miru, a simple recreation using computer graphics, was extremely low-tech. The job with which I was entrusted was to act as a sort of operator, making Meru speak and move and show various expressions of emotion, etc. The digital Meru was made to look like Milu. Milu's expressions and movements were captured and recreated in order to make Meru. Sometimes responses to clients' comments were displayed in a list in a window. And this was basically a chat program used to support conversation. And this was made based on the conversational patterns of Quarter's #1 performer, Milu, to make sure that it would be a hit. Controlling the system of girls who were plugged in was not really difficult, as it may seem. In fact, as a shelter child, it was the perfect job for me. Finally, I made my debut at Quarter as a copy of Milu. It really was sort of my fate. Useless girls brought up in the shelter, before becoming grown women, were cut up and sold to rental shops for rich men to pick up. Before you know it, you're just a virtual woman hooked up to a computer. Until then, I didn't actually have any emotions. I'd never cried or laughed before. But as I chatted with countless men, I gradually started to get all my emotions back. Actual physical sex and sex chat seem similar, but they're vastly different. The men type out these mysterious phrases. The melons are delicious, huh? Ooh, the melons are twitching. Wow, they're so cute and delicious. Stuff like that flows across the monitor, and I have no idea what melon was supposed to mean, so the chat program installed in my computer took too long to choose a response, and decided that those words made no sense. So I just went ahead and randomly said, "Oh really? You like melon, huh?" And the guy on the other side got even more excited for some reason. So I guess it worked. Oh yeah, I love it. I really love it. I love it so much. Oh my god, the melon is coming. Oh shit, the melon. Here comes the melon. Oh my god, what the fuck? At that moment, I laughed just a little bit, and the computer graphic Miru also smiled at the exact same moment. After teaching me about what kind of place the shelter was and what sort of things happened to be there, GLG watched over my rehabilitation. At the time, I was doing nothing but repeating the same basic live chat performance a quarter over and over, but after a week, my skills had dramatically improved. I was able to completely and perfectly use the Girl Who Was Plugged In system. Yeah, VTubers be like, being a girl who's plugged in was really fun. When a person keeps doing something they find fun, they get better and better at it. I think the GLG had a really good eye for talent. I was a genius at being plugged in. I gradually became able to keep up with the imaginations of all sorts of men in live chat. Meru can also speak out loud, as long as it was via the monitor. She could speak with clients using a mic and speakers. As for the subjects used in chat, they covered everything from spiritual sounding, voodoo-like nonsense, to information on the latest cutting-edge gene splicing technology. I became able to talk about anything. I actually have no idea whether or not this was the correct way of rehabilitating me. Basically, I escaped from my own physical being, fused with the virtual Meru, and followed the process to becoming a new independent kind of identity. Damn, that is one hell of a life story. Good God. Ooh. Here we go. What's this? This'll help you figure it out. So, what is it? It's an online skimmer. It skims the magnetic info strip on a credit card, accesses the appropriate server, and automatically hacks in and finds the PIN code. Hey now, that's really something you got there. Some of the neighborhood thugs left it here. How do you use it? Simple. Let me see your card. Here you go. Okay, here it goes. Transmission. What's that? I just like saying it. Oh no! No! Is it gonna reset? I think it is. It'll reset after you do it a certain amount of times, probably. Oh well, we'll see. What? Does that mean none worked? I'm confused. Okay, Okay, so one was correct. We don't know if the position was correct, though. What the fuck? Am I being silly about this? Because it worked when I did all two. But then it gave me an error. Oh, got it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So it's blank blank 2 blank. And it said that 5 was one of them. Okay, so it's blank blank 2 5. Okay. 6 2 5. Damn. I got all excited. Hey! Thank you for the help with that, by the way. Darkness of Saint... I would say Saint Peter, but that's... there's an I, not an E. Pitter? I don't know. GLG once told me that he was infatuated to the point of it almost being a sickness with the poor girls brought up in the shelter. I heard these words through the speakers on the monitor set up in my sparsely furnished room, connected to my desktop computer. I could see GLG's face through the monitor, and he looked somewhat exhausted. So I went and looked into them, and I came into as I came into contact with them, I found out that when provided with the opportunity to use it, these girls had immense talents that could sometimes be made to blossom. Sometimes, in order to do that, things would get dangerous. But that made it all the better for me. Does that mean that you were drawn to them sexually? I questioned GLG. The me in the monitor wasn't the real me, but Meru. I think so. I think it might be my own sexual perversion. Even if they're from the shelter, I don't feel the same way about men. The girl who was plugged in the system tried to make Meru smile. But at the time, I went against the system and expressed my own feelings. I sometimes felt like doing that. Does that mean that you love me? With that, GLG somewhat mysteriously narrowed his eyes and stared at Meru on the monitor. But his mouth moved an ever so slight smile. That's right, Meru. I love you. I thought that if that was the case, then anything was okay. I had my physical body taken, but was given a heart in return. It was way better than before. For the first time in my life, I was aware that I was actually happy at the time. Also, I thought GLG was the only person who would treat me like a proper woman. Truly, the only one. It's so sad. Oh my god. Pin code found. June 25th, huh? So you're a Cancer. We might make a good match. Okay, now to see if I can read the mail or not. Soil of Dhaka. There is one man among my live chat clients who knew all about. There is one man among my live chat clients who knew about all sorts of things and would share info with me. His name was Shoot. He knew that Miru and I were copies of Milu. He seemed to know a lot about the string of deaths in the Tower Highway. I'm trying. It happened one day after spending several weeks drinking tea and chatting with Milu until dawn. During one of our live chats, I asked Shoot a question that had been on my mind for a while. All the people who've died were killed because of really stupid reasons, right? Huh? Well, yeah, pretty much, he answered me matter-of-factly. I/Meru rested my chin on my hands and looked into the webcam and cutely tilted my head. So they were killed because of stupid things, like, for example, throwing out trash on the wrong day, right? What about it? So at first, it was thought to be organized crime perpetrated by the apartment landlords, wasn't it? That's good, she replied with a smile. You're not exactly right, but you're not far off either. Your guess there sounds kinda ridiculous, but you're on the right track. It's funny. But it was actually done by people called the Regional Adjustment Bureau. Hey, come on now, that's dangerous. I never said that name, okay? I laughed. You're afraid of being adjusted yourself, right? Of course I am. He seemed a bit offended. That's fine, but what I don't understand is a more fundamental point. That is, what is the point of killing off all these people for such small and ridiculous reasons? Also, most of us residents don't even really think much of it, you know? Do you really want to hear my opinion? Yeah, I do. Okay then, everything I say from here on out is just my imagination, but... Okay, tell me what you imagine then. Just as I thought, Shoot had smiled. He immediately stopped smiling and coughed, and then told me the following. The answer is murderous intent. Murderous intent? Basically, living in the 25th Ward, you begin to want to kill people. Is that true? Yeah, it is. I don't really get it. What do you mean? If you live in the 25th Ward, you should be feeling it too. I mean, if you're just a program, then I guess you wouldn't feel it though. Then try explaining it in a way that even a program could understand. Okay, I mean, it's basically just what it sounds like. For example, if the person next door throws out trash on the wrong day, then we get pissed off about that, like really amazingly pissed off. Why? Because they don't follow the rules. Shoot suddenly became really angry. There was a suspicious gleam in his eye. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat how it's like just branching off a little bit now. If it happened just once or twice, then I would understand. In fact, I could forgive it. But people just can't toss out their trash whenever they want every time. That kind of idiot should just die anyway, I think. But that's just, like, your opinion though, right? It's just my opinion, but a really strong one. In fact, I feel like, why the hell does that guy keep on living anyway? Because we all follow the rules in life. Garbage needs to be thrown out on the days set aside for that. Everyone works really hard in order to keep these rules going. If there's a day when you just can't take out the trash, then sometimes you buck up and live with stinky garbage for 3 days or so, while trying not to puke, you know? Nobody can just ignore those rules and live however they feel like it. That's how society works, isn't it? So you just don't sort of... So you don't just sort of think they should die, you feel murderous intent towards them? Yeah, that's right. In the 25th Ward, getting annoyed or irritated or even getting pissed off at someone always leads to that. But I mean, even so, I don't actually kill anyone though, you know? Then it isn't murderous intent, is it? It is, because one day, when the neighbor who keeps fucking up the garbage ends up getting killed by someone, I'm like, oh, well yeah, I guess somebody protecting the 25th Ward finally killed off that dickhead next door. I sure am grateful for that. Good job, thanks. And I feel much more at ease. Like, I feel much better when it happens. I feel like I wish I could have seen the dead neighbor's body and stuff too. More than the fear of me getting killed next. That catharsis is way, way bigger. This is the psychological condition that creates Karens, you're so right. It's a kind of catharsis. Yeah, to the point where you can feel the dopamine releasing in your brain. Then there's that game called Sudden Death. It's popular among the users at Quarter. Playing games like that to make it even more fun feels great. Keep on saying the same thing, but this is all just my own imagination. And to be honest, I love the Regional Adjustment Bureau. It's an absolutely necessary organization. They take care of the dirty work for us. Yeah, it's so true. Government farm BPD. Oh my god. Those guys are the real public servants. Hey. I suddenly remembered something about Goddess. What is it? She's been throwing away combustible trash with non-combustible trash, like, every time recently. Seriously? Seriously. She was keeping it a secret, but I know that she's been doing it this whole time. Shoot opened his eyes as if he was suddenly shocked. Meru's eyes moistened up. The real me was getting really excited, and my body started shaking. I froze my gaze on the monitor. Yeah, it is nuts how, like, so much of this stuff is, like, government controlled. It's kind of bonkers. Bingo. Alright, I'm gonna have some water real quick, because my throat's getting dry. Okay. No, do not return to title. Bingo. See? Check out this mail. Okay. Winds of Baku. Since starting to live as a girl who is plugged in, I, as in my previously separated body and mind, finally started to come together. But as Meru. While I was becoming a person who had emotions, it was only when I was acting as Meru. Even so, it was so mysterious how my warm, heavy body actually didn't just rot away and die. Conversely, as I continued to live like a hermit, I did keep myself healthy and full of nutrients, so I continued to gain weight. Yeah, that is true. It's like a little different. Everybody's a little fucked up. Maybe my physical body had finally started to develop properly. I don't know how old I am, but at the very least, it was clear to me that I had not yet reached my 20s. As my weight became about twice what it once was, I started feeling differently about Milu. Just as Shoot had told me, the fact that she was mixing up her garbage got me so angry that I was no longer able to overlook it and forgive her for it. That's the sort of rule that everyone needs to follow, and it can't be broken. And it also annoyed me so much, that she was Meru's original as well. Furthermore, the fact that she was getting so much love from GLG was becoming unbearable. When speaking to me, GLG was very kind, but there was always this sense that his mind was somewhere else as he spoke. And I could feel it. It was all because of her. I thought it would be funny if Milu was to be adjusted. I thought about what would happen afterwards. Miru should die too. She may be a program, and if so, she should be deleted. If that were to happen, only Meru would be left of the three. A total victory. But I felt that this was something different from murderous intent. It was a cooler emotion. Maybe because I'm different from other people. It was something closer to curiosity, an interest in what would happen if Milu died. I wondered how she would die when it actually happened. According to what I heard, the RA Bureau used a strange weapon called a pin stick when carrying out their adjustments. Apparently. They had a long, hard, sharp pin that would stick a person from the back of their neck and reach all the way to their heart. And I imagined it in detail, like a long, thin penis protruding from Milu's crotch. Oh my god, I imagined it in such detail that I actually wanted to try drawing a picture of it. But the bad intentions that swelled up inside my heart never came to shape. And even then, when I would meet with Milu via the monitor several times a week, drinking tea and coffee, and sometimes even alcohol, and talking with her, the way Milu spoke was the same as it had been before, to the point where you couldn't even tell if she was the sort of person who would mix up their garbage like that. Apparently you've been making all sorts of predictions recently, Milu asked me while staring into the webcam, as if trying to see what sort of expression I had on my face. Even though she knows that Meru is simply computer graphics. Alright, there we go. Just a little bit, I answered. It was the truth. I just talk about the random visions I happen to get sometimes. I wouldn't call them actual predictions. Do they turn out to be true? I don't know, but the clients like to make up these stories and make all sorts of comments about them, I guess. So they're not true then. I never looked into it, so I don't know. With that, I gave Meru a somewhat troubled expression. I was happy to think that finally I was able to keep a secret from Milu. Damn. It's kind of rude, but okay. Alright. We are back at the bar. Shit. What's wrong? I shouldn't have shown you this mail. I feel like this isn't something I should be showing anyone. Sounds to me like you're getting careless. Yeah, you're right. Hey, about your special powers, does anything come to mind? Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it. It's a bit late for that, isn't it? Come on, just tell me. Well, it's probably that I can talk to dead people. Dead people? People who've just recently died. Also, maybe people who are about to die. Anyway, apparently I can communicate with people like that. I see. Yeah. You know, it's probably not dead people, but their residual thoughts. Huh? Really? You want some more whiskey? Oh, yeah. Okay, one more, I guess. I'll have one too. Oh my god. She crazy. Flowers of Astana. Milu dies. On a moonless night, just before midnight, Turtle Guy appears and seals the password. Goddess looks up at the ceiling and suddenly stops breathing. The vision was amazingly clear, so I had just assumed that it was my own wishes and desires that I was imagining. As I was acting naughty with Shoot, I accidentally typed out some of those words, like I was some sort of automated writing program. But I just couldn't seem to figure out what the part about Turtle Guy appearing and stealing the password meant. Where'd it come from? Did it mean something? I had no idea. A turtle guy stealing a password? That sentence sounds like a joke. And what exactly was a turtle guy anyway? 3 days before the moonless night, I was hoping that Milu would somehow be killed. I contacted the Regional Adjustment Bureau anonymously. When I had that idea, I suddenly realized that all the people who had been adjusted so far were probably adjusted due to other residents reporting their habits too. Adjustment should be something that's contracted by the residents. Using a customer who would talk about how he was able to get his hands on anything via net auction, I obtained an illegal number for a phone, which the owner's info had been deleted. I used this to make an anonymous call to the RA Bureau. I used my very own actual physical body to make the call. It was actually the first time ever in my life that I would use my own voice to speak to someone over the telephone. Maybe it was because of that, but I wasn't able to report her properly. As soon as they answered with hello, I suddenly froze up and had a ringing in my ears, and my mind went blank and I couldn't think of anything. I knew I just had to use words and speak aloud, but I couldn't. I was only able to make a strange sound with my mouth. And so, almost immediately, I just gave up and hung up the phone. It was completely different from Meru's constant smooth and cool communication skills. When I wasn't plugged in, I was even more of a useless waste to meet than before. It was embarrassing. So, I thought about what had happened. Now, I was the one who most wanted to be able to believe Meru's predictions. I felt that Milu could only be killed on a moonless night. Of course, the normal, rational part of me thought that was totally fine. If it were to happen, then I would simply continue to live the same sort of life that I had been living up to that point. But the part of me that just wanted her dead wouldn't go away. The image of her, staring up at the ceiling with her mouth wide open, looking like a fool, struck through, and it was burned into my mind and wouldn't disappear. Alright. I really like how this is all unraveling. It's really interesting. Oh hey, I can look. Residual thoughts. Oh yeah. I feel like I know that. I feel like I've been talking with them for a while now. Actually, I think maybe even now. Look. How the hell am I supposed to? Damn. I can't figure this out. Shells of Thinfu. The night of the new moon, the air was thick, and a chilly wind sometimes blew. That day, I was unable to calm down from the time I got up in the morning. Then, when the sun had finally gone down, and you could finally say it was night, I found out that Turtle Guy had appeared. Turtle Guy appeared on Miru's channel at quarter and came into chat asking the password for Goddess. I received a mail from Miru explaining all this. Her mails were always extremely businesslike and formal. The mail entitled Suspicious User Report had his handle, ID, and IP address, and the entire chat log was attached to the mail as a text file. As I was reading the chat log, someone called for me by messenger. I clicked on it to see it was Shoot, and he had told me that just then, a stranger had called him at home and offered to give him info about Goddess all of a sudden. Shoot was told to come to the clock tower in Area 7 Area 7 of the tower high-rise in 10 minutes, but he didn't seem like he was gonna go. He really hates meeting with people. Like me, he rarely set foot outside his apartment into the tower. I assumed that the person calling Shoot at his home phone was Turtle Guy. I made a quick decision and asked Shoot to give me the number left in the incoming call history. I sent him a message saying, I can get to the clock tower in 5 minutes, so I'll go and take a peek at this guy as a joke. I'll report later, and I left my room. Wait. Okay. That's interesting. What are you thinking about? The mail? Yeah. You know, I'm a bit concerned. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I'm getting at, or that, you know what I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Alright. You know, I'm a bit concerned. Concerned about what? They say that when you feel like you're being careless, it's good to sharpen a knife. Aw. Really? Yeah, a guy I once dated was like that. There's a huge age difference, and you probably don't care, but... No, tell me about it. It's nothing important. The proper way to sharpen a knife is actually pretty difficult. If you're interested, check it out online. You can find all sorts of ways to do it. Okay. Basically, the fact that it's difficult is sort of the point. It's hard to sharpen it properly. Like for an amateur to give... it's hard to sharpen it properly, like for an amateur to give it a proper edge. But in order to get it sharp, you need to get a sharpening stone and just go to town with it. Apparently, it helps chip away at whatever's bothering you, too. I see. It probably sounds like bullshit coming from me, but I've tried it out, so I know what I'm talking about. Putting your all into sharpening a knife makes your senses get sharper, too. Slowly but surely. All the unnecessary garbage disappears, and only what's important becomes visible. Sharpening a knife can do that for you. You, too, can sharpen a knife at home for the low, low price of... Alright. Waters of Nassau. Yeah, that is bonkers, though, that it was all set up. Holy shit. Sorry. I was trying to read while I was, like, trying to digest it at the same time. Oh my god. I met with Turtle Guy. I wasn't even able to make a proper phone call, but I spoke with him directly, and about all sorts of things. I wasn't able to look him directly in the eyes, but I strangely didn't feel fear or uneasiness at all. I knew that he wanted to speak with Goddess, so I made a quick decision and put on an amazing act for him. I wondered if he worked for the Regional Adjustment Bureau, but then actually meeting him, I knew it wasn't so. I knew because I could tell that he was the same type of person as me. I'm certain that he still doesn't fully understand himself just yet, but he was definitely brought up in the shelter. Something led him here. Almost like he was sleepwalking, like a lonely animal wandering through the forest, controlled by fate, like me. When I thought of it like this, I felt like something was squeezing down on my chest, some strong emotion. Oh my god, the turtle carving. Red. I didn't know we could interact with that, that's funny. And the fake me. That's right, sharpening my mind. That's what I need to do right now. Me of the past. My guy, you gotta do something. Ah. No? No, you don't want to do shit? Oh, I already did that one, sorry. I think the only one I didn't do twice was the license. Fake. Why? I don't know what I'll do, man. Yeah, he's so good at gathering info. Bruh, the fuck am I supposed to do? But I made this. That's for certain. My guy, please. Yeah. That's the logic right now. Oh yeah, I got a knife and my guy. Yes, my good sir, you do have a knife. I already did that one a few more times. The me of the past, what happened? My guy, I have no fucking idea what happened. I think this one, no. We're gonna be here forever. Morishima! I shouldn't remember, but also shouldn't forget. A warning. My homie, please. Ah, that was it. Where is this place? Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. We're done clicking. Tears of San Salvador. As I finished my meeting with Turtle Guy and went back to my room, I began some preparations. I sent a message to Shoot and made him promise not to chat with Goddess at 11 p.m. Just as I'd warned him before, Turtle Guy appeared and stole the password, which meant that the thing we spoke about previously was gonna happen. Next, from my closet, I got out the pinstick gun I'd procured for me by the same man who got the illegal cell phone. It was the real deal, with some kind of origami attached. I was confident that I could play this through, climb up through the ceiling, and stab Milu through the top of the head. The fact that I'd imagined it in such thorough detail must have been because it was me who was meant to kill her like this. But did I really possess the murderous intent necessary? I felt like maybe I didn't. At that time, what I felt was the sense of calling. That murderous intent I had held onto for so long up until recently was nothing more than an opportunity. Gun and phone in hand, I stood up. My girl, I think you need like some therapy or something. Get some help. Please. Oh great, I can now drink. Oop, that happened. I would say turns out we're just like going, yep. Checks out. It's all decayed into ruin. Everything. Oh yeah, her too. Moon of Fialta. I go back to my room. The feeling of firing the pin stick is still buzzing in my hands, but I sit down in front of the computer like nothing happened. Then, just as always, I reach out to the same keyboard as usual with the same fingers. Talking to Turtle Guy was fun. I was able to talk to him several times that day. I called him after Miru died too. Once Miru died, the entire flow changed. It was me who changed it. I got my hands dirty and changed it. I used the phone from the mail I sent. I used the phone and the mail I sent from the cell phone to tell him about sudden death. I acted up a storm. It was so exciting. I wanted him to know that Meru could predict things. Soon, GLG will disappear from before me. When that happens, it's you who will become involved with me next. That's what I really wanted to say. To you, my very existence itself is like a gun with the same sort of pinstick equipped to it. Once again, I sat down in front of my computer and prepared. Turtle Guy entered my channel and corridor. There was something very important that I had to tell him. I had to tell him that this is the beginning. shit. From to subject, no title. If you've opened and are reading this mail, then it's almost certain that the person reading this is me. I'm writing this to myself with that belief. The me of the future has probably lost several memories. Soon, they'll be coming for me. I've stayed on the run, but it's finally gotten to the point where I can't run any longer. If I get caught, they're gonna mess with my head. So I decided to seal off some of my memories. I've been thinking about preparing this for some time. I decided to use hypnosis to bury certain memories way deep down. If I'm ever allowed my freedom again, then that must mean that I don't know anything. I can't do anything, and I'm no longer either a threat nor a boon to them. What I mean is, that's you now. So, I'm warning you, trying to forcibly retrieve those memories is dangerous. It'll only bring you death. They're watching you. Don't ever forget that. At any rate, danger will come someday. So, you'll need to be ready for it. Your enemy is not one single organization. You're going to need weapons. The super strong sort of weapon I wasn't able to hold on to. You're going to need to find her. She's looking for you, too. Those special abilities should be helpful. And, do not forget this, no matter what. The only one who can stand up against Kamui is Ayame. The flower that blooms. After I finished chatting, I wrote a oh my god, between these text things, I gotta always, take a breather. Okay, I wrote a mail to GLG. I thanked him for taking me in even though I was void of normal emotion, for teaching me about the shelter, and more than anything else, treating me like a woman, even while knowing that physically I was a man. So that's why I was confused when all of this was going on at the beginning, because I thought that the sender was a was a woman. So now it checks out. Because I was like, oh, did they use it as guise or something? No, that checks out. Okay. Until I was given the existence of Meru, and the reason that my mind and body were always messed up is because I have gender identity disorder. My body is a man, my mind is a woman. I don't know if I was born with it, or if it was due to my life in the shelter. The splitting of genders happens over several stages in between the sperm fertilizing the egg and the birth of the child. Physical gender is set 8 weeks into embryonic development, and mentally, it happens between 5 and 8 months. When this process works properly, the child's gender matches up in both body and mind. So, with gender identity disorder, some sort of trouble occurs during that process, and the genders of the body and mind split up. This is one possible theory. In fact, there are actual recorded cases of this happening. Anyway, precisely because my mind and body were all messed up, the girl who was plugged in system fit me. Meru and I were a perfect match. Although I'm a fake woman with the appearance of a woman, and the clients as my audience, my communications with others as a woman, and having felt what it's like to be treated like a woman, I was able to find who I was supposed to be. And when that happened, for some reason, my special abilities of a shelter child finally made themselves apparent. I sent the mail and took a deep, deep breath. Thought about the future, my calling, my fate, and my destiny. Damn, Suda over here being progressive. With Sumio, and now with the girl who's plugged in. But why did she have to be killed? And by my hand at that. It's because she was absolute evil. Because she didn't throw her trash away properly? No, of course not. She was just a stereotypical embodiment of Kamui. Then what about Ayame? Oh my god, I can't talk. Am I good then? That's not it either. I'm an Ayame believer, but I don't believe in good nor evil. It's just a standoff. If A is evil, then B is called good. That's all. I understand. So, the standoff itself is the problem. That's exactly right. Yeah, if you don't throw out your trash, you are literally Kamui in real life, guys. Right in the center of the standoff is where he is. And so, because of that, yeah, that's why he gets killed. Can't wait for me to forget to throw my trash out and then to be called Kamui and get murdered. That's gonna be great. Oh my god. Bonkers. That was so good though. Holy shit. Oh, these segments just get better and better as the game progresses, I swear to god. I'm so excited. Sumio, love Sumio. I love Sumio so much. Okay. No! Go back out. Don't you dare. Alrighty, it is correctness time. I wonder how many more we have. The 24 wards, the Kanto government, special administrative region. An independent state established in accordance with the capital's growing population. Residents are set into 5 categories, and the region was divided into 5 areas. Among the inhabitants selected by public vote, 30% are poor and 20 are wealthy, creating an acclimated stratum of 50%. Due to the history and development of the 24 wards, the conflict between the two classes has all been but wiped out. The number of violent crimes has dwindled, and the transmission of criminality has also effectively ended. A population of 200,000 people. Mayor Tsubaki enters his 7th term. Doubts are arising regarding the continued existence of the Metropolitan Police Department's Heinous Crimes Unit, an organization whose purpose is the immediate eradication of transmittable crimes. Digital Men. Bus stop. From here on is the end of despair. I know. Sumio! Oh my god! Sumio! If something's troubling you, I'll listen. I don't like talking about my problems with people. You're not very nice, are you? Be quiet. No, don't hurry me around. Stay out of my way. Okay, stay away from me. Without me, you can't go on. You want to go see the person you love, right? You can't go any further without beating Alice. I have to beat you? Oh my god, Sumio's beating children again. That's going pretty far for your little prank. Welcoming and entertaining those who come here is my role. Just like that giant mouse character. Well, I'm not having any fun at all. Next is the multiple choice quiz. The scaling factor is gonna skyrocket. Then it's your chance to attack. Why the hell are you so hyped up? An angel, a demon, and a fish got into a fight. Who won? Huh? Well? Well then? Give me a hint. Okay. 50-50. But it's a 3-choice question. Oh, sorry. The correct answer was, they made up. Now it's just time for your punishment. Now we're inside of the bus. Oh my god. Act carelessly and you're gonna ruin yourself, Sumio. I know that. I'm not being careless. I've got reasons. I wonder. I don't agree. You're still looking for the exit. You may as well still be asleep. This is tedious. Let's stop dragging our feet. I'm worried about you. In my eyes, you look transparent. I can't eat you like that, now can I? How am I supposed to eat you if you don't properly exist? I'm right here. I've always been right here. I'm not going anywhere. I won't disappear. I always exist. Oh, okay. If that's the case then. That's fine. You might be able to face Kurumizawa. So you met with him, huh? Yeah, I don't either, but... yeah, it might be. He's a man prepared to do what he has to do. He's definitely a formidable opponent. Not even my death breath would work on him. Is he that strong? Regardless of whether it's external or internal, being tough is what's important for strength. Sumio, can you measure your own strength? An observer can't protect one who can't measure their own strength. An observer is one who's not observed. I'll make this understood. Great. You're really great, Sumio. Can't wait to eat you. I'm gonna eat you all the way down to the bone. Yeah, don't know either. Sorry, I'm just like thinking again about the message. Yeah, it might be. I could see that. I could see that being like what they meant with that. A demon hides out on the edge of the 24th ward. He's cautious of this place. He wouldn't let me enter. I was gonna say, or it's like, I don't even know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That's where Kurumizawa sold his despair. His payback was power. Power builds roads. Oh. I can feel Kurumizawa's pulse. His afterglow lingers all over this place. The wind enters my body. This was Kurumizawa's observation. When the observer is observed, they lose all their special privileges. They become conscious of the camera. He's totally screwing with us. He's making a statement. This girl looks real. Both Kurumizawa and the body are real. None of this was faked. It looks cartoonish. Is Kurumizawa not artificial? This is the real Kurumizawa. Do you know something that I don't? No, it's just a feeling. Oh, like intuition? This isn't the sort of opponent you can go after with cold logic. The point of instinct and essence. That's where Kurumizawa waits. Yeah, that's pretty much it. November 2nd, 10:22 a.m. 24th Precinct. Damn, we're back here. It's been a hot fucking second. Heinous Crimes Unit. Oh my god, home sweet home, home sweet home. I miss you, Heinous Crimes Unit. There's nobody here. They're probably out on patrol. Let's go. Go where? The place where the body was dumped. That video was challenging us to see whether or not we could find the location. If they want to pick a fight, I'm in. I'll send the video off for analysis. I'll take it in. You find a free observer and give me some info. Got it. Forensic Research Center. Forensics. Lots of stuff here I don't want to have to remember. Forensics is where you go to get invisible messages decoded. Observation and deciphering. I wonder which one is more crucial. Are you Kodai from the HC unit? I was told you'd be coming. It's about a video, right? Can you analyze this? It's a weird image. You're underestimating us. We're the #1 forensics department in the country, you know. There's no data we cannot analyze. How about you show me what you can do instead of just telling me? Done in 2 seconds. This is gonna be simple. Maybe it's not gonna be simple. What? Look at this. Some sort of composite animation? No. This is actual video footage. Use any editing tool in the world and you wouldn't be able to make a composite like this. The contours are synthesized amazingly. The light source and angles are perfect. The quality of the air, no signs of compression whatsoever. This is the real thing. This is absolutely the real deal. We're able to pin down the location. From this particle structure, it can be inferred that this was shot along Route 20. Route 20. So that's where... Alrighty. Maison de Royal Garden. I only know how to pronounce Maison properly. The rest I can't pronounce. Well, I mean, I can pronounce it, you know, normally, but not with an accent or anything. Okay. Who would have thought that even the 24 wards had a downtown? All we can do is move. That's fine. No reaction. Keep on moving, girl. Keep on moving. No reaction. Keep on moving down the line, girl. No reaction. Footsteps. Walking slowly. Yes? Who is it? Are you Ken? Yeah, but that's not right. They call me Ken the Psycho. AKA Crazy Ken. Nice to meet you, miss. Who are you, by the way? I'm Agent Natsume of the 24 Wards HC Unit. HC Unit. So you're crazy too, huh? So you, little miss, are the crazy police. Yeah. I'd like to ask you something. I just need a little bit of your time. Is that okay, Crazy Ken? Crazy Ken has no problem with this. Okay, in that case, I'll get right to it. Do you know Kosuke Kurumizawa? Nope. Okay, thank you for your help. Have a nice day. Huh? You're leaving? Wait a sec. I lied, I was lying, of course I know him. Everyone knows Kurumizawa. All the observers know him. Everyone's worried about being observed by him. I see. Have you ever come into contact with him before? Never spoken with him, but I made eye contact with him once. What happened then? At that moment, I was ripped away from the world. From the world? What does that mean? It's not about meaning, it's about feeling. I felt like I'd become independent from my physical body. It's a message from Kurumizawa. I can't believe that. It's Kurumizawa. That's why people fear him. What changed? Oh, shit. Just talking about it is bringing that sensation back. This just might be it for me. Crazy Ken is going out of business. Go on, little miss. Leave. Thank you. Okay. Can't see Kurumizawa. Harikiri Batting Center. 4:19 p.m. Ouch. I gotta stretch my back. Coming back here brings back the sensation of being dipped in disinfected water. You don't have to come back here. You can just talk over the phone. I can't trust the phone. I can't see the other person's face. I don't want to meet you through sound. I want to feel your vibes. Huh? Are you making a pass at me? No way. Damn. That could have made for a bad misunderstanding. Can we get down to the matter at hand? My partner has disappeared. What's his name? Shiryabu. He's only been with the HC unit for 2 years. Is he a good guy? He's pretty naive, but... Alright then, I'll help out. Really? Yeah. Kusabi too? He's in the States. He'll be gone for a while. I've been really bored these days. There's no bored in the 24 wards, right? The rate of violent crime in the 24 wards has plummeted. The cities finally grew up. The crimes occurring here now are basically invisible cases. Crimes with no physical body, no tangible shape. The perpetrator we need to go after may no longer even be a person. Same as the one we're after. Can't see him? It There's no trace of them. Kosuke Kurumizawa. Shiryabu went after him. I see. So he was somewhere in the 25th Ward. How much do you know? Please don't play dumb. You've gotten prettier somehow. But damn, that perfume stinks. You're trying too hard. I should just shoot your ass dead right here. What a foul-mouthed bastard. Well, you sure do suck as much as ever. But it smells good. Not bad at all. It's Estee Lauder. Okay, this has happened before. Jerry Lawler. Never mind. Please, tell me about Kurumizawa. He's an observer. You mix up with him and you're dead. An observer? What's that? A human server. An exabyte-sized mass storage system. It only records dedicated observational data on residents. A type of extreme multi-purpose solution. A machine that uses the human body. Keeping all the data in an independent body, the concept of security changes drastically. Huh? What's wrong? Please simplify it a bit. Observers are like enhanced humans. They're a whole different animal from regular people. Some sort of monster born in the 24 wards? Kamui's DNA became a virus and used the 24 wards as a playground, spreading itself all over the place. Kurumizawa is just a harbinger of things to come. So you mean Kamui's going to proliferate? He's already spreading. Kamui has become a thought. Kamui's everywhere, man. Take out your trash. 10:26 a.m. Rental warehouse. Yes, I do. I do know about how they did that. This is the spot. A perfect location for a bad guy's lair. Kurumizawa is conducting observations here. Chiruko, how come you always know all these things? I'm an Esper. Oh, ESP. Yeah, oh, that's funny. It's not just intuition. It's the power of ESP. The word ESP sounds nice and cheap. I can ESP anything. I can even ESP your fortune. I'll read your fortune at Starbucks. Let's go to Starbucks once the investigation is finished. Yeah! I want to go to Starbucks. Okay then, let's hurry up and get our work done. He meditates here every day. All the waves are blocked off here so nothing impure gets mixed in. Kurumizawa made it so that he could stay clear. The right environment can maximize his potential. Maybe this is a place where he can separate himself from the world. Oh. Koshimizu, thank you. Koshimizu. Truko, can you use your ESP to figure out where he is? Let me try and ESP it. Strawberry, raspberry, cranberry, blackberry, juneberry, blueberry, gooseberry, seaberry, mulberry. Oh, from Flower, Sun, and Rain. Sweet. Chill out. Well, did you find something? I tried ESPing it, but... Yeah! No, I know. It made me happy to see a little nod to that. But... I can't explain it. The contents of this tape will clarify it. Really? I think so. Okay, so what tape? Inside here. Inside where? Inside this warehouse. Huh? Is this the tape? This is it. This isn't a tape though, is it? It's a tape. This is a dead body. Kurumizawa's body. But it's a tape. It's all recorded inside. This is kind of a... I feel like I finally understand. This case really does feel dangerous. It's not dangerous, it's simple. It's super simple, actually. Chiruko, to be honest, I'm pretty worried. But it's so simple. Back at the polygons, right? Nope. This is Kurumizawa. I do feel kind of stupid for not being able to understand this in the slightest. But at the same time, I also sort of feel like that's for the best. Can't figure out what I should think about this. It's not the same thing as a personality being buried deep at the bottom of an ocean of data. It's more like how there's a different world inside a mirror. Kurumizawa became a neighbor. Neighbor? You mean he lives next door? He's just a ball of consciousness. Consciousness. So he's a ghost. No. You can't think about it in such a fundamental way. It's like a cutout picture, or like a coloring book. I have no idea what you're talking about. This makes absolutely no sense to me. He became able to cut out his own consciousness and synthesize it wherever he wants. Doink. So this is a composite image then? No. He himself is a composite body, so this is the real Kurumizawa. Doink. I see. I don't really get it, but I'll pretend I do and forget about this place for the moment. More importantly, why do you keep on saying doink? I'm all out of Starbucks. Doink. When I run out of Starbucks, my words get all funny. Doink. Okay, how about we take a little break then, huh? Oh. Uh-oh. There's no going back. What? There's the visible world and the invisible world. Transformation is necessary for the invisible world, so someone will have to fight. I have no idea what that means, but I'll ask anyway. Who has to fight who? The HC unit will fight an invisible opponent. A real war is coming. War? In this country? This will become a war zone. That landscape is all I can see with my ESP. Is Kurumizawa somehow involved? Kurumizawa is just a harbinger. Huh? Someone else was the same just now. What? It's Sumio. Sumio came into alignment with Kurumizawa. So they're finally connected. There's definitely no going back now. Well, shit. Stuff is going down a 90. Okay. We're at apartment number 20. Is this really the scene of the murder? If the analysis is correct, then this is the only residential area along Route 20. It's like a different world here. Something doesn't feel right. Powering through that brazenly and unscrupulously is a detective's job. Oh my god. I'm getting all tongue-tied. Okay. Let's move in. Area A entrance. So this is Area A. It looks like this apartment complex is divided into 4 areas. Kurumizawa is here somewhere. Yeah, we'll find him. Something doesn't feel right. Oh geez, I don't know what we're supposed to do for this part. This isn't it. Kurumizawa isn't nearby. You can tell? Somehow I get that feeling. Is there like anything in a bag that I can use? No. Okay. I'm gonna move back to the elevator. severely missing something now. I feel like I missed something. I did 7, I'll go to floor 2. This isn't it. Your peak hours are nearby. Guess we'll go to floor 3. This isn't it. I'm assuming he'll say something from the right floor. So I just gotta check 5 and 6, and then we'll go to building B, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna be here forever. I'm calling you now. I'm so sorry. I don't think I missed anything though. Like, I'm pretty sure I would have remembered if it was like, oh, you have to go to this floor, this floor, this floor. Extreme hot and cold. Oh. I think I get what you're saying. Got it. Got it. So I don't have any of them right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Yeah. Because I saw A, B, C, and D. I didn't check this floor though, so. A. No, try B. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it. Like, I was waiting to hopefully see that, like, his response would change. I'm gonna try and get the letter first. I feel like that one will be easier. Thank you, Sumio. Very cool. explanation purposes. Oof. Sumia, what do you got for me? Is Kuromizawa really here? He's close, but not here. Okay, okay, okay. Great. Great. So that means we got the right building at least. We don't have the right floor. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to go out to the hallway. I didn't remember if it said anything for the right floor, so I apologize. We'll try floor 2. Come on. Nobody's home. Yeah, but we're getting warmer. We're much closer than before. I feel like I know what you mean. It's almost time for us to face him. So, that either means that we are at the right room or the right floor. We're gonna try. Nobody's home. Okay, cool. So it's the right floor and the right building. Now we just need the right room. So we're just gonna keep on moving. Hopefully it won't take us too long. Go numerical, just increase by 1. Don't I usually get the option to talk? This apartment, the air feels so heavy here. No doubt about it, this is Kuromizawa's apartment. We need to be careful. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Haha. Kuromizawa's room. Ouch. Oh my god. I think there's someone out on the balcony. There can't be. He can't be hiding. Oh, there he be. Is this reality? This is a retribution. The time for a purge has passed. No more dealing with pain. We have arrived. I can see the world of the dead from here. The graveyard of the observed. Don't just go on like that. What's your point? Kosuke Kuromizawa. I'm no longer on the same level as you. I can't descend to your level, and I can't have you stand on my side either. I can never identify with any of you again. What, have you broken down? According to your arbitrary interpretation, at least. This isn't my interpretation, this is my consensus. Consensus and the screams of the neighbors who lived through the darkness of the ages created the observer that is me. What are you going to observe now? Your life weight. I'm going to measure your respective weights. Life weight. Agent Kodai, you aren't going to go on about how people's lives are all of equal value, are you? Kuromizawa, I know what you really are. Actually, no. You're in existence without any actual substance. You've just figured that out now? Yeah, you have no physical body. Kuromizawa, you have no form. Whether that's the case or not, it's meaningless. It's not meaningless, it's a crucial point. What can you see past your observations? Hallelujah. Dead men tell no tales. So this is where it started and where it ended. We were summoned here by Kuromizawa. Summoned? Yeah. For what? I don't know. Did he use us? No, he just played with us. Or rather, we became his playmates. It's as simple as that. Sounds pretty immature. It's a sign that Kurumizawa is human. A coward who could only kill a mannequin. I can't comprehend any of this. Yeah, comprehend. Goddamn. 3:24 p.m. 24th Precinct. Heinous Crimes Unit. It's just like magic. Kurumizawa's thoughts show the mannequin is a dead human body. Can you believe it? I'm just trying to simplify the facts in front of my eyes. That's all I can do for now. That's all you need. We still have time before we fight. We need to know what the threshold between the facts and the truth. Natsume, prepare yourself. Learn how to survive. What do you mean? Just what do you plan to do? We have to end this whole thing. We still lack feeling and sense and sensitivity. To find a way out, we need to release the remitter. That's what has to be done. It's like you're somewhere far away. You're getting further and further. Sorry. The journey is not yet over. Continue on. The eternal journey like a daydream. All I need to do is drift. Motel, or model room, sorry, not motel room, model room. I can't read. Yeah, he must have, I agree. So, we finally meet. No way. Yes way. No. I've only been thinking about you. Lies. Never thought we'd meet again. We did Aura Farm. Well, we did, right? My prayers have been answered. This is my role. That's why I'm meeting with you. Ayame. I see you right in front of my eyes, but are you just an illusion? No. I'm really here. He did. This is the moment of truth. I don't care. As long as this moment lasts just a bit longer. Not just a bit. Forever. Just like this. Then let's stop time. Go off to a world where time means nothing. Would you come with me? If you want me to, I don't need to prepare anything. Don't be stupid. It's impossible. It's just impossible. What do I need to do? What do I have to do to be able to touch you? Overcome the compression rate. Past that, I'm living on 40,000 yen rent. Oh my god. A life quiet, modest, where I want for nothing. Sumio, can you sympathize? If I can be together with you, then I don't need anything else. There isn't a single damn thing I want. I'm waiting. I'll be waiting for you. Forever. But, be careful. The compression rate is rhetoric. You understand, right? What Kurumizawa is? It's very simple, yet very complicated. It's very natural. Ayame. I'll keep running. Forever, until I can touch you. Thank you. Damn. Sumio just couldn't be happy with Kusabi. I see how it is. Alternative batting center. Oh, hey, it's him again. You keep going at it. I praise your mentality. But ugly pieces of shit need to disappear. You don't look like a human. You have the face of a dead man. Shut up and just die. I'll fucking kill you. So will I. I've been thinking about you all this time. Shut the fuck up and die. What a shame. I've been missing you so much. I could just kill you. And today I finally can. Today's the 4th carnival. I'm gonna eat every last bit of your life. How about we settle this now? Quit blabbering like a little bitch and come at me. Huh? I understood. Kurumizawa, I figured it out. I can finally see you. That's a nice perspective. Can you make it here? No shit, I can make it there. Oh my god, that's funny. Go for it, Shiryabu. Give it your all and take him down. Raise Kurumizawa's head up on a pike. But Kamui can fuck off. Sumio! 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 Digital man.
The 25th Lord.
Yes, I will happily save my data. Alright, I think I can do one more, that being the matchmaker one. Probably have to save the next stuff for Thursday. I don't know why I decided to say that all funny, but I did. I'm gonna have some more real quick. Ah. Bro, I get it, you're breathing heavily. I feel you. I do. Sorry I'm late. Okiagumi office. Took you long enough, Suki. Sorry, boss. But it's snowing like a bastard outside. I could barely move. Fucking idiot. You need more strength. Strength. It's all about that Mont Blanc bullshit. Oh, eating crap like that all the time? No wonder you're so weak. Like a weak little snowflake. I'm sorry. So, how was it? They cleared out. Just as Shigino said. There we go. There we go. Even the Amy Hama syndicate, huh? Looks like we're the only syndicate left. So, what are we gonna do now? Same as always, we're not like other syndicates. We've been here doing our thing since the beginning. You can't just say, oh, okay, disappeared just because the government says so. Yeah, you're right. And the big man is old and weary too. We need to support him and protect the syndicate, right? Yes. Okay. Now then. Shigino should be here soon. I can talk, guys. Boss, what sort of meeting is this today? No idea. All I've heard is that Shigino wants to talk to the top guys. Shigino's as mysterious as always, huh? Really? I really just can't stand that asshole. I can't understand why the big man would bring some dick like that on as an advisor. Oh my god. Talking is hard. The snow is just too damn much. I really don't want to go back out there. Shigino has a different aura about him than everyone else. Yeah, he creeps me out. The look in his eyes. Who creeps you out? Oh, hello. Nobody. I see. So, is everyone here? They're waiting for your ass in the back. Okay, why don't we start then, Ishiki? Uh-huh. Hey, Suki. Yes? This is no time to be lying around eating Mont Blanc. Eat some rice crackers or something. The real hard ones. Understood. Okay. Rice crackers. Is that supposed to toughen me up? Guess I just have to wait until the meeting's over. Maybe I'll have some of them rice crackers. Damn, it's snowing even harder. What is this, the North Pole? silence, guys. Damn, the heater's really warming this place up. Getting so sleepy. Shit, it's too late. I'm gonna fall asleep. Shiki's gonna be pissed. What the fuck are you doing? Ugh. I'm sorry. I don't know how it happened. I was just about to eat those rice crackers. Huh? Shiki's voice is coming from the back. How am I supposed to accept that, you son of a bitch? Hey, Suki. Yes. We're going. Get the car. Okay. Fucking Shigino. Club Marine Blue. Oh, Shiki. You're pretty early today. Yeah. Suki-san, come on in. Hello. What's the matter? You both look so gloomy today. Kinda. Give me a bottle. Okay. Suki. Yes? How long's it been since you joined up with us? This is my 4th year. I see. It's already been 4 years, huh? When we first met, you were just a hot-headed little scrapper. You've come a long way since then. Thank you. Back then, you were just a punk who'd lash out randomly at whoever. You even picked up a fight with me once. You beat the shit out of me. But, once you took me in, I found, like, meaning in life, I guess you could say. Anyway, you really made a difference for me. Meaning in the life of a gangster, huh? It's a pretty hard-knock existence, huh? Well, Suki. Yes? This whole area is about to become the 25th ward. Yeah. The town is changing really fast. Times are changing, I guess. The ups and downs are pretty rough, you know? Smaller syndicates like ours get tossed around a lot. But, whatever may change, however we may move, and however tough it may get, we will protect the Okiai Syndicate crest. I owe a hell of a lot to the big man. Protect him no matter what I have to do. That's what I do. Yes. You can go home for today. Huh? No, but... It's okay. Just go. Suki-san, it looks like the snow has stopped. Nishiki-san is telling you to go. So I'll take it from here, okay? Okay. I'll be going then. So the big man, his health isn't doing so well? Yeah. He isn't going to be dying anytime soon, but he's been confined to bed recently. Did you hear about Amy Hana? Yes, apparently they're split up. It's not just Amy Hana. Amy Hama. Lots of guys who planted their roots here have been working for years. They've been getting scooped up by the government and disappearing left and right. Looks like guys like us are just in the way in the 25th ward. Doing away with everything like that, I don't think it's the way to go. Shigino, you talk too much. No way in hell I'm gonna agree to... What? Okay. Let's hear what you have to say in 20 minutes. Okay. You have to be somewhere? Yeah, I'm off. You look troubled. Are you okay? I'm always like this. I'll come again. Everything's getting crazier and crazier. The town, the people. I wonder if it can even be stopped at this point. Okay, Gumi office. Oh, hi. Hey. Hey, Suki. Hello. I was just looking for you. I need you to do me a favor. Oh, but... It's fine, go. You're the only one here to do it. Okay, I understand. It's nothing big, it won't take much time. You know our syndicate's warehouse down by the bay, right? Go put this package there. Okay. What's in it? None of your damn business. Sorry. Just messing with you. It's a joke. You really think I'd get that mad? There's nothing important inside. Just a designer bag I took as payment for a debt. It'll get in the way if I leave it at the office, so I thought I'd stick it in the warehouse. Take it there for me. Okay. I'll be back. was gonna say it's like something else. Heidi. Suki's on his way there now. How's it going? You ready? I see. Okay, get it done right. So that's what's going on, Ishiki. Anyway, let's wait for the results. He'll play the part for us nicely. He'll do us right. Damn. Harvard. Here it is. Let's get this over with. Huh? I forgot the key. Damn it. I'm gonna get pissed if I go back for it. Shit. Oh yeah, the key panel. Oh no. There it is. Just enter the PIN number to open it. Awesome. That was close. What was the number again? It's a good question. I don't fucking know either. The number was 4 digits. Damn it, I'm getting flustered and I can't remember it. Didn't I write down a memo somewhere? Memo. Oh yeah. I wrote it using my phone's notepad. Is this it? 59th of October. Date. This isn't a number. Or sorry, 1959 October.
Final answer.
Okay, great. It's gonna be in the opposite order. Thanks. It's okay, I got it. I got it, Suki, I got it.
Final answer.
Yes! That took some time. I need to drop this stuff off and hurry back. Okiai Gumi Warehouse. It's pretty heavy for a handbag. You're late. You alone? Who the hell are you? Hey now, what's this who the hell business? You're Suki, right? How the fuck do you know my name, huh? What the hell are you talking about? Your boss told you to come here, right? For the deal? The deal? Hey. Hold up. You came not knowing anything? I'm here for the dope. The dope? What the fuck kind of bullshit are you spewing anyway? My syndicate doesn't deal with shit like dope. What? You guys were the ones who contacted me. What? Huh? What's in the box? A handbag. Really? That's what I was told. Did you check inside? How about you open that up for me? I got no reason to open this thing on your orders. Sick of your bullshit? Open the goddamn box or you're gonna see blood. Bring it. I'd like to see you try. Freeze. Shukai of the Okiai Syndicate. And that's Junji Isuguchi over there, right? This is the police. Cops? Hey, what the hell is this? Oh no. Don't move. Now check out that box you got there. What the hell is happening? Wow. This is just chock full of shit, isn't it now? What? What the hell is this? Test checks out. It's definitely the real thing. Nice. Everyone here is under arrest for violation of the Narcotics Drug Control Act. Secure them all. Suki, hey, what the fuck? I have no idea. How should I don't know what the hell this is. Don't resist. Hold him down. Damn. Why? How did this happen? I'm not just gonna get pinched and go quietly. Shit. So, you were arrested. Yeah, they dragged my ass in. You got totally screwed over, huh, Suki-san? Yep, totally. I have a question. What? What actually happens if you drop the soap? I'll leave that to your imagination. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. October 13th, 4 a.m. Car. Just car. So, what happened after that? You want to keep talking? I'm sleepy as hell. Come on! I did just save you back there, didn't I? I shouldn't put it this way, but I'm kinda your savior, right? So, you know, please go on. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, after getting pinched, I was totally dumbfounded. On top of the fact that Shigino set me up, Shiki must have known about Shigino's plan. He was acting kinda strange that day. He and Shigino hated each other, but he seemed totally fine with Shigino sending me to the warehouse and all. Anyway, I've got no idea why, but I was basically screwed by Ishiki too. That was the worst part. But getting arrested turned out to be some sort of a blessing, since it sent the OKI syndicate over the edge to split up, right? Yeah. Both for that Shigino guy and that Ishiki guy brought them nothing but negative results, right? So, I don't get why they set you up. I have no idea either. But I heard later on, apparently, Isaguchi had a dope hookup, and Shigino was after that. The syndicate's financial situation was pretty dire back then. Because of the government getting involved, they were losing power in their own territory. They were basically one step away from going under completely. So, and this is just an assumption, but I'm pretty sure that Shigino said something about making money off the syndicate's vault or whatever, and convinced Ishiki and the higher-ups to go along with it. An assumption, huh? Think that Ishiki needed money so badly that he'd get involved with drugs. No, he only ever thought about protecting the syndicate. He may not have had any other options. So, what happened after that? Huh? Oh, I was taken in by a guy named Daigo Natsume. I joined a certain military unit. It was called Republic. Ah, I know Republic. They're like Special Forces of the Public Safety Department, right? I heard they were established to go up against the HC unit. Ah, maybe that's why. There was no use arguing about it, so I joined up. I had no choice. But I'm grateful. It's just an empty shell of a man, and Republic pretty much brought me back to life. It's really good. Inamata, Sakamoto, also. Huh? Who was it? The quiet guy. He was kind of like a chinchilla. Chinchilla? Never mind. Whatever. Anyway, I trained with 3 other guys. But, yeah. Ended up getting hurt really badly due to screw up in training. I had to temporarily leave the unit. Ouch. While I was in rehabilitation, you know about the incident in the woods, right? When they tried to capture Kamui. Yeah. The Republic ended up getting fucked up. My connection with Kamui stems from that. No wonder. Suki-san always gave off a different vibe when talking about Kamui. Again, I felt totally displaced, and I had nowhere to go. That's when he reached out to me. You mean Chief Kiryu? Of course. So that's what happened. Everyone has their own history, huh? Is that enough then? What? Can I sleep now? Oh, yeah, sorry, and thanks. Go ahead and sleep. Yeah, thanks. But, what the hell? Almost there. Not sleeping is part of the job, I guess. Yeah. What the hell do you mean, yeah? What the hell do you mean, yeah? Christ. But Shiki, may have promised to the chief to kill the past, but I wasn't able to kill it all the way. You never are. You really never are. "10:30 a.m. Regional Adjustment Bureau. Excuse me. Chief's office. I got Nongo's report. I see. I considered the possibility that we might have a leak, but I'd assumed it would just be someone from a peripheral agency, not our own bureau. I underestimated the situation. Sorry. It's not your fault. It was us who were in the field together with Sasatani. We weren't able to work out that what he was actually doing. Our responsibility in the matter is much greater than yours. We're going to follow up on this investigation here. Okay. Also regarding the remnants of the Okiai Syndicate. You said you'd kill your past, but somehow you always had the shadow of days long gone over you. Now that past has come back to life. Yeah. Suki, look hard and carefully at that past. Once you've got clearly in your sights, erase it. Understood. Okay then, it's time for your next job. Oh my god. Tokyo Morishima. That's his name, right? He's a reporter by trade. According to the materials received from our intel analysis guys, he's got quite the interesting resume. Why was he marked for adjustment? Apparently, he's been snooping around in our affairs. It's become somewhat problematic. He's got a really sharp head on his shoulders, this guy. I see. Ichigaya is currently assembling a team and marking the target. Leave that up to her for today. Oh my god, leave that up to her for today. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Get on it tomorrow. Got it. But, there's more. There's always more. There's always more. Now we're at the port. Pier. Pier port, pier. Stakeout. As one does. Hey. Hey, Ichigaya. How's it going? Suki-san, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm mobile enough. I see. In that case, good luck taking over. Yeah, thanks. The target left home last night. Came back after walking around the ward's red light district. He didn't seem to exhibit any suspicious behavior. By home, you mean that boat, right? Yeah. You're gonna say you want to live there, aren't you? Oh no, the opposite actually. I can't stand boats. I get seasick. Oh, you do now. Or oh, do you now? Suki-san, what are you thinking about? Sorry, Suki-san, are you thinking about something naughty? May I continue? Oh yeah, sorry. Please go on. Anyway, he left just a moment ago. Looks like he went out to buy groceries. He hasn't returned yet. I see. Okay, I'll take it from here. Thank you. Good work. Alright then. Let's go check out the target's house before he gets back. I don't feel so good. Don't worry. Judging by its looks, it shouldn't rock too much. As long as I don't rock it, obviously. Oh, come on, please. Come on, we're going. Damn. Tokyo's boat. This is pretty passable for a boat. God, Suki-san, look, a turtle! A turtle! Can I try and poke it? You can play with the turtle later. Okay. Damn, I really want to try and touch that turtle. What a dweeb. Suki-san! What's up? I found a copy of 25 Today. Thanks. Let's read it, right? Silverians. Party held at abandoned building? The huge hotel became quite the topic within the 25th Ward when it was first constructed. However, its parent company went bankrupt during construction, and the partially completed hotel was abandoned. The Thousand Hotel is a well-known Thousand Hotel. It is now a well-known occult spot. The Silverians have been using the hotel as a place to change themselves into human form. We received word that the Silverians were throwing a party at the hotel. Last night, while said party was being held, our reporters attempted to infiltrate the event. Unfortunately, they were stopped by on-duty security staff and the plan was terminated. It was an unfortunate night indeed. However, one of our reporters managed to spot a mysterious figure heading toward the abandoned building. The figure was holding up a shopping bag from the convenience store, and the probability of some sort of event being held increased. Oh my god, it was him. If we happen to come upon this sort of tip again in the future, we guarantee our readers that we will not make the same mistake again, and will provide a full report on the situation. Reported by Hatsuo Mikishima. A convenience store bag. It was him. I'm gonna really bitch him out later. Osato, that computer. Check it out. Okay. Alright, if you'll excuse me. Could you maybe not touch that? Looks like he's back. Tokyo Morishima, right? Who the hell are you people? You don't look like burglars. Sorry for the intrusion. Who are you? We're from the Regional Adjustment Bureau. You've heard of us, right? I've heard rumors. So, then you know why we're here, right? We'd like to take the liberty of performing adjustment. I would prefer not to. I still have work to do. Well, adjustment's our job. So, sorry, but get ready. Which is what I'd like to tell you, but there's one thing you can do to get out of this. What is it? You're gonna help us out. Help? What do you mean? You're a pretty interesting guy, and you're a good reporter. It'd be a bit of a waste to have to adjust you. So, we'd like to put your skills to good use for us. You'll pass whatever information you get on to us. Whatever information you get on to us. We'll remove you from the list of targets for adjustment. Like a dog keeping a dog. Not exactly. In your case, it would be a turtle? Yeah, a turtle. Turtles move pretty slowly. Then you're gonna have to be a fast-moving turtle. You got two choices. You wanna live? Or do you wanna die? What's it gonna be? I guess I'll decline? Isn't really something I can say at this point. Anyway, if I hang around you guys, I get to hear lots of interesting stories and stuff, right? So we have a deal, don't we? Yeah, we do. I'm Shinkai Suki. Yeah, I was gonna say he's buff. Oh my god. Hello? Hear me out. This is Yotaro Osato. Nice to meet ya. As for the specifics and rules of our communication, and the kind of information we need, we'll get back to you soon. That's all for today. Don't let us down, Tokyo. See you later. Hold on. What? Do you know a guy named Yabukawa? Suki-san, why does this guy know about Yabu-san? Yeah, we know him. So you do. I just had a hunch. How do you know Yabu-san? Never met him. Or maybe I have? Anyway, we have a bit of a connection. Oh? We'll continue this next time. Okay. So yeah, you've got some good hunches after all. Keep it up. Osato, let's go. Ah, okay. Damn. Surprise, surprise. Maybe this was Yabukawa guiding me along. If so, then I owe him my thanks. Or maybe I should curse him for it. You could always do both. Back at the Regional Adjustment Bureau, October 17th, 11 a.m. Office. Osato, how's it going? No pertinent information yet. Checked all sorts of stuff out, but it's just like you told me. Looks like the Okiai Syndicate broke up and because of Looks like the Okiai Syndicate broke up because of police interference, and I can't find anything else below the surface. Maybe that's all there was to it. It's possible, but keep investigating. So what are they up to now? Can't find anything on that either. They're using the delivery guys to expand their territory, but that's all we know. I see. What do we do now? Now, what do we do? All this desk work really builds up stress. Yeah, kinda. Maybe we should get outside and see what we can find. Not right now. It'd be pointless to go out blindly with no leads. If you've got that sort of free time, then get some work done. Christ. Okay. Suki-san's clearly in a bad mood. He looks like he might explode. Let sleeping dogs lie, I guess. It isn't time to move out just yet. We should go out and find some info. Well then go out and tell Hinata. Ah, Suki-san! Suki-san, the turtle! Turtle? Mail from Tokyo Morishima. What's it say? Here it is. From Turtle Guy, too sweet. Subject, thanks for the other day, since our last meeting. So, looks like you provided me with an observer. Or maybe it's a guard. Either way, being watched by a delivery guy feels weird. Feels like I'm being forced to write a letter. But that's not why I'm mailing you. The other day, I met with an informant. I obtained some data. Apparently, it's got something to do with the Oki Syndicate you guys have been following. But the file requires a password to open it. Actually, it requires 2 separate passwords. Regarding the passwords, I wasn't able to crack them. I was able to grab some hints for the passwords, though. The first one is, open the door to the warehouse. The second one is, Neil and Alan were there. This is your guys' job from here on. I've sent the data, by post of course. It should be there by now. Good luck. Suki-san? Warehouse? Neil and Alan? Is that maybe... Yeah, probably. Shit, he's clearly kind of pissed. So, where's the data? It was by post, right? Post. What about the post? Oh, Ichigaya. Have we gotten anything in the mail for Suki-san or myself? You mean this? It came from the delivery guy stuck on Tokyo Morishima. From the turtle to the dogs. That's how it's addressed. Everyone and their uncle is a fucking joker, apparently, huh? Fuck. He exploded. I'll be off then. Damn it, no fair. I'd like people to take shit a bit more seriously. Right, Osato? Yeah, I'm taking things super seriously. Okay then. Serious ass Osato. Maybe we should go and analyze that data, huh? Okay, just a moment, please. It isn't time to move out just yet. Yep, we were discussing that. It's done. So, how'd it go? As it said in Morishima's mail, there are 2 passwords. The first is a 4-digit number, the second is a 4-letter word. No virus was found. Okay, let's get started. The first one was, it was like 50, 59, 10, 10, 50, 59, 59, 10, 50, 59, 10, 59, 10. I don't remember the year, I'm sorry.
Final answer.
I got crap memory. Oh my god, I'm shocked I got that one. Okay, that one was easy. Now for the second one. Suki-san, it's up to you. Yeah, I don't know this one. Should I know this one? I don't know if I should know this one. I genuinely don't know if I should know this one. I'll just do that. I might be missing it, I'm sorry. I'm having a moment. Nope. Neil and Alan, huh? Shit. And it's 4 letters? What 4-letter location is connected to these guys? I wouldn't know that, I don't think. But okay. Neil and Alan. I don't even know, I'm confused. Neil and Alan. Neil and Alan. astronauts? Like, are we talking about Neil Armstrong? Oh. Yeah. Oh, NASA? Is it NASA?
Final answer.
No. It was not. It was not NASA. Oh, bruh. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Final answer.
Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. Suki-san, we got the data. An Okiai Syndicate meeting. It's at the Jugoya restaurant. Tomorrow night. We have a list of the participants, too. Shigino and Hajima. And Ishiki. This is a pretty big number of people. First, we'll report it to the chief. Then we'll figure out what to do. October 18th, 7:15 p.m. Restaurant, full moon. Entrance. Is everyone in place? We're ready to go. We're set. Ready here too. Okay, let's go over the situation one more time. According to the data file we got from Morishima, the OKI Syndicate meeting is about to begin here at the Jugoya restaurant. Our analysis guys went over the data thoroughly, and it has more than a 90% chance of being the real thing. As for the participants recorded on the list, there have been some big changes since the old days of the OKI Syndicate. It will be called the new OKI Syndicate. Membership includes those from outside the 25th Ward as well. This has been verified. But there are a few unknowns mixed in. Anyway, both the Regional Adjustment Bureau and the 25th Ward higher-ups have determined that the OKI Syndicate is a danger to the 25th Ward. So, we need to nip this in the bud. Extreme adjustment. Meijima and his cleaners will handle post-processing. Both the OKI Syndicate, of course, and the restaurant people as well. Get rid of all of them. Got it? Suki, the reason the chief put you in charge of this operation, you know what it is, right? Don't hesitate. I know. Okay. I'll explain how this is gonna go down. First, the RA Bureau guys will move in alone. After securing the route in, the delivery men will launch their assault. Then, the Justice Syndicate's top lieutenants. The big man is apparently not gonna be there due to health reasons. The chief will make a decision on that later. By the way, Suki-san. What? We don't have any info on this entrance. It's locked. Huh? So this one... Yeah, they're locked. Looks like they're jack-in types. Osato, can you work this out? I'm on it now. Got it. Let's see. Huh? What? I can't hear you. 6 and it. What's wrong, Osato? Osato! Oh, shit. Nango, Mitsumoto. They're jamming the signal. Really got their preparations down, huh? Fuck. First, we gotta unlock this. Looks like this lock was put on recently. Sounds like Osato said it was 6 characters, 6 English letters. But the answer... Jugoya, that means 15th night. There's an old poem about the 15th night. Something about white animal. Something about jumping at the moon. It's a rabbit. No, it's too dumb. But it does sound like something Hajima would use. Guess I'll try it out. I was gonna say, if it's that, then it's a rabbit, isn't it?
Final answer.
password. Whatever, I need to hurry anyway. Corridor. At least I made it in. I wonder if Nango and them are okay. I just hope Osato isn't doing anything stupid. He probably is. Anyway, I can't let that get to me now. I have to find the meeting room and signal the delivery guys. I can hear voices coming from the back. It's up here. This restaurant must have cost a fortune to build and decorate. What a waste. It's closing day today. I can hear them pretty clearly now. Close. This restaurant. The food must be pretty expensive. Much more used to more ghetto-y type shit. Black Moon Room. This is the room. Sounds like there are a lot of people in there. One group has reservations here tonight. That would be the Okiai Syndicate. This should definitely be the place. Either way, I'm running out of time. I need to get ready now. Guess I'll signal the delivery guys and move it on my own. Hold up, Suki. Nango. I guess I was second to get here. Nope, third, Suki-san. So you were here too. Where's Osato? He's not here yet. Looks like I guessed right. Well, I don't hear anyone making noise, so he's probably just late. Yeah. Nango, why hold up? This place is locked too. According to Mitsumoto's analysis, we need to disarm it. Or sorry, unless we disarm it, just touching the door will set off the alarm. Okay. In that case, we need to disarm and unlock this first. We'll give the signal as soon as it's unlocked and have the delivery guys move in. This one's also a jack-in type, like the entrance. The password is 7 characters, English letters. Suki, I just thought of this. What is it? I have a feeling that the name of this room may be a hint. Black Moon? 7 letters. When is the moon back? Back? Black? Be eclipse, right? E-C-L-I-P-S-E. Yeah, that should work. If that is the password. It might not be, but I'm assuming it is. See, occasionally I do good at these. All these ones have been really easy, so that's at least easy to me. They've been really easy.
Final answer.
Alright. What? What? That is when it turns black, is it not? Did I spell it wrong? I don't think I did. Suki. That's not it. Suki-san, try thinking of something else. Okay. They had... that's all I had, man. Could also be a new moon? Is it a new moon? I mean, I don't really ever consider black moons new moons, though, either. I don't consider them fully black. Like, it's just... I don't know.
Final answer.
Cool. Cool. Nice one, Nango. Right on the money. Mitsumoto, send the signal. Okay. Say, I thought of eclipse because that's when it gets blacked out by the, sun. Let's go. Okay. Roger. Room, new moon. Got it. Huh? What the hell is this? There's nobody here. Uh-oh. What? What's going on? They're hidden, but there are speakers in the corners of the room. We've been duped. No. No way. We have to stop the delivery guys. It's too late. They've already begun adjustment. And we haven't unjammed the radios yet. We can't stop them. If they adjust even one person, they'll have to take out everyone, or else there will be loose ends. We can't do anything, and the people at the restaurant are gonna die pointlessly. Fuck. This isn't just your responsibility. It was the RA Bureau that verified the info. So basically, we've all been screwed over. I'll report this. Mitsumoto, you go order the delivery men to withdraw. Okay. Nango. Suki, you go find Osato. We'll move out of here as soon as you find him. Okay. Let's get moving. Okay. Damn, that sucks. Again. Shigino screwed me over again. I'm so stupid. I'm really fed up with myself. But why? Was it just a diversion? If so, a diversion from what? What's up? Thinking so deeply like that. Shiki. Hey. What the hell are you doing here? Why? I've got a meeting. I'm the only participant, but still. What do you mean? Well, I'm basically supervising. We used the entire restaurant to set you guys up. But we couldn't just let things go down without somebody watching over it, all right? We had to jam your radios and everything, too. Shiki, you better prepare yourself. I know. But first, I want to talk to you about something. What? Is it about back in the day? Just listen. I feel bad about what I did to you. I truly do. But I had my reasons. As you knew, the OKI Syndicate was a dead end. At a dead end. If things had kept going the way they were, we would have had to dissolve the syndicate. But then Shigino came with a proposition. A deal with the police. What deal? With the new 25th Ward policies in place, the police were busy cleaning up the city. They wanted to destroy the OKI Syndicate. They didn't want to just let us fade out, they wanted to crush us themselves. But they didn't really have an angle. At the time, the syndicate wasn't really in any position to do anything big enough to give the police an angle on anything, really. So, Shigino went to the cops and made a deal. In exchange for giving the police an angle to break up the OKI Syndicate, they promised to allow the framework of the syndicate to remain. So while it appeared as though the OKI Syndicate was brought down and dissolved by the cops, it actually continued to exist as an underground syndicate. The police pretend not to notice. But that's the deal that Shigino set up. So that's why you offered me up as a sacrifice? Yeah. In consideration of the syndicate hierarchy, you're chosen. Motherfucker. I was against it in the beginning. I really didn't want to accept that deal. Oh my god, I can't talk. That deal. But the big man was sick. The syndicate just up and disappeared. What would happen to him? As long as even just the framework remained, the day may come when the OKI Syndicate could proudly set up shop once again. That's what Shigino said. You understand, right, Tsuki? But I had to prioritize the OKI Syndicate and the big man over anything else. Yeah, but I'd always regretted having to sacrifice you. You were a good lieutenant. And even though it was for the good of the syndicate, the fact is, I threw you under the bus. And then, once I saw your face after all this time, I understood. I paid my dues to the syndicate, but I hadn't paid them to you. And now, it's time to square things. Do it, Tsuki. Do it, and let me do you right. What about the syndicate? Huh? You sold me out to protect the syndicate, right? So what? You're just gonna fucking give up now? You guys have your hands on the big man, right? How the hell do you... Made a mistake. I was an idiot for having followed Shigino. Also, I spoke with him. He told me himself the sun has set on the OKI Syndicate. Ishiki. So do it, Tsuki. Take me out yourself. Shit. Do it. And then, Shigino too. Get Shigino. Tsuki-san? Sato. So, this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You are... Oh, you're Ishiki, right? Pleased to meet you. And goodbye. Oh... my god. Ishiki. Ishiki! He's dead. What the fuck? What the fuck is this, Osato? Come on now. We gotta adjust these guys on sight. We said we weren't gonna hesitate, did we? What the fuck you say to me? I mean, it's obvious it was troubling you, right? The past. Let's hurry up and kill it off. What the hell happened? Something's different from before we moved in. No way. But why? Shikino. Maybe his real target is... So, how does it feel, Suki-san? Feel a bit refreshed now? Me too. I'm feeling really good right now. Yeah. It's like... No. I can see the whole world more clearly now. Oh my god, he's got silver eyes. He's got silver eyes. He's got silver eyes. No! No! Oh, stop, no, no! Oh my god, this is so good. This game has no right to be as good as it is. No fucking right. Oh my god. I love this game. I love this game so much. Suda, you fucking genius. Alrighty. I'm going to stop for now, and we will resume next time with good old Placebo. Let me write down which one it is so I don't freaking forget, because I know I won't. And, okay, Placebo 4. Sweet. And I will be streaming the same time on Thursday, and we'll resume where we left off. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Adios. Bye.